literally called smite from that. Like, smite, for Christ's sake.
Smite.
Smite! All of the lightning.
I did move the mics closer to everybody tonight as well, just as a heads up, just to see if that would help with some of the sound. I'm sure Dead Scythe will weigh in when he wanders in, and we can adjust from there. Maybe I'll up the gain a little if it's still too quiet at that point. This is about as close as I can reasonably get them.
Yeah.
Fair.
But they are down much closer to the people.
Yeah.
So, how's everyone doing this fine Thursday?
Not bad.
I had a
Could be
cheesesteak.
worse. Yeah, he had,
It's so hard to
he had
eat.
cheese
It was
steak.
dry, but it was free.
There was that.
So,
Free is the best type of cheesesteak.
yeah, price is right.
It was priced to
always
move.
right. Yeah, price is moving.
Hey, Oxy, welcome in. I am glad to see
Hi,
you
Oxy.
here on this magnificent board game night.
Hi, Oxy.
I even got the green screen behaving itself.
Oh,
Yeah, that was not a guarantee.
no.
There's so much green on this box.
It's
I
black.
need you to understand.
It's black. It's it normally would be a black background because we're running with magenta. It's
No.
It's kind of the same color as the
Your ideas are intriguing
this.
to me,
It's
and I
actually
wish
kind
to
of nice.
subscribe to your
A
newsletter.
newsletter subscriber. Yeah.
Wonderful.
Well, thank you.
Hello, Tribbles.
Also, hi,
Greetings,
Trib.
Tribbles.
Cribs.
How you doing on this fine Thursday? It isn't quite Friday, but you do what you got to
There's
do.
the whole cucumber.
Well, yeah. There's only 3 reasons to ever cut up a cucumber. Reason 1, you're eating it with a dip like he does.
I
Don't want to double dip.
You get more dip on per cucumber.
Well, and you don't infect stuff
Yeah.
with your own gross germs.
Unless you're the only
That I
one that
don't
ever eats
care
out of that.
but-
I care.
Reason 2, you're including it in a salad. And reason 3, you're a fucking coward.
I mostly just use reason 2.
I got to have fun yesterday at work because one of the sales folks came in to talk to us about a project we were working on, and she was going over details. And I'm literally just sitting there munching on a whole block of mozzarella cheese. And eventually, my coworker just kind of turns and looks at me and is like, "Are you eating a whole block of cheese?" Yeah.
Jealous?
That was kind of the thought that went through my mind, and I'm pretty sure the answer I'd have gotten back was yes.
Consuming an entire unit of food
Right in
is,
front of somebody. Yeah.
is very fun.
It's a pro flex.
It just confused them, like, because I get these 8-ounce mozzarella blocks that I could just munch on one if I don't have time to put together a lunch in the morning, or I just don't have the spoons, which of late is both. So
There's no difference between that and my method of eating like 20 of the Baby Bells and little tiny single serving slices that they have at work.
Yeah.
You just eat yours in block form,
yeah,
right?
because I can literally just grab a block out of the fridge and throw it in my lunchbox, and then throw it in the
I'd
fridge at work.
probably do the same, except mine would either be cheddar or Colby Jack.
I'm going with mozzarella specifically because it's low fat.
Ah,
I would also go with Colby Jack.
Otherwise, I would go with cheddar or Colby Jack. Colby Jack, probably because
Mozzarella cheese sticks.
Munch on.
I like mozzarella cheese sticks. There's nothing wrong with mozzarella.
But since mozzarella is as close to a healthy cheese as you're going to get,
goat cheese.
I'm not made of money.
Nobody likes goat cheese.
Also, goat cheese is way too sharp to eat in block form. Way too sharp.
Yeah, that's fair.
I might die.
Are you eating an entire block of cheese? My immediate response would have been, "Why, you jealous?" That would be what I would have immediately come out of
Or
my
with your mouth open, you could have pulled the Bill Murray and just gone, "What?"
No, I went with the nonchalant, yeah.
The funny part is nobody comments on it when I do shit like that anywhere.
That's
Like
because
they just look
nobody's.
over and just,
It's because you
That's
have a
because you're you.
reputation.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. You have a reputation.
Your reputation
Precedes you.
yeah. I
Well,
might
better
even
or
eat more
for
than
worse.
one block.
For better or
One
for
block's
worse,
enough for me. One block will keep me going a good long time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Huh.
I mean,
8 ounces.
cheese
is a lot
is
of cheese.
like even mozzarella, which is a pretty light cheese, is still pretty dense.
Yeah. Although I am not ashamed to say that if you give me, so I typically get my cheese in the Hy-Vee slices because I put them on sandwiches. if I have a pack of like 10 slices of like cheddar or Kobe Jack cheese, I'll be over halfway through before I'm like, fuck, I'm getting fat.
Yeah.
Sealing that up. My shame has caught up with me. That's going back in the fridge.
You know,
I'll eat the rest tomorrow.
you know the little baby bell cheese I'm talking about, like the little.
Little
Yeah.
coin size
Little
ones?
coin size ones. Yeah.
They've got now at work, or they've had it for a little bit, mozzarella ones, which are nice. Where you open up and it's 3 little mozzarella balls in there.
Yeah. That's pretty good.
It's delicious. I've been enjoying those. Too many.
I mean, decent mozzarella at least has decent protein in it and a few other things that are semi-good for you. So
Sure.
it's one of those where it's like, and it's another one of those where it's like, I don't dare eat more than 1 block in a day because I like to poop.
I've also been fitting in fajitas into my
Fajitas are real good.
repertoire and light on the chicken and heavy on the vegetables. So it's been
Solid choice.
it's
It's a good way to get a bunch of veggies in,
yeah,
and they taste good
and they taste good.
because fajitas rely heavily on seasoning.
And if
They
you
do.
don't feel like
And I
cooking your own
find,
fajitas,
you know,
we have several Mexican
Cajun
restaurants here
seasoning
in
I'm
Cedar
actually
Rapids that
liking
have
better
blueberry
than
ones.
fajita seasoning.
Cajun seasoning's real good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
bit
does
spicier.
fajitas better.
It's got that extra kick, which, I mean, circling back to the original conversation, if you're using Cajun seasoning instead of, regular boring old fajita seasoning, you're not a coward.
I mean, I might be.
I use 2 packs of fajita seasoning when I'm making my chili. Those are the spices, so I put that in there, and then I finish it off with just a little bit of cinnamon and some cayenne pepper.
Says the
Or chili
patron
powder.
living in Cajun country. And pineapple.
He's good
Get
on the
out
dinner
of here
kits.
with your pineapple. Jesus Christ, that's
I mean, his opinions are bad, so it's probably a horrible idea, but I'd fucking do it.
I'd try it once. I don't try anything once or twice. Once to verify, and 2 to see if I really did hate it.
Yeah.
But Jesus Christ, get out of here.
Okay.
Also, how are we sounding tonight? Now that I've moved the mics closer to us, I hope
Yes.
it's good.
Yeah. Are we doing good?
Are we doing a little better now? They're about as close as I can get them. So from here, it's just tweaking gain.
You heathen, that's worse than on pizza. I don't understand now. It seems like
That's
it's
good news. I like that.
You know what, Death Side? I do believe you that your cooking is amazing.
It sounds good so far.
I've never had it, but I fucking believe you.
Good. That makes me happy.
honestly, it seems like hating pineapple on pizza has become more and more popular recently.
It's kind
And
of
frankly,
meme-worthy.
I think people hate it, even though they've probably there's probably a larger than half majority of people who say they hate pineapple on pizza who've never actually tried pineapple on pizza.
So here's the thing. I hate canned pineapple on pizza.
Ooh, he's making a distinction.
I will make a distinction.
You know
Canned
what?
pineapple
Is it 'cause
belongs
it's-
nowhere near a fucking pizza.
Is it because it's too wet and they add syrup?
It's too sweet, and it's because of the syrup.
Don't get the
You have to
do not get the
use
sweetened
actual
fucking
fruit
pineapple.
if you're gonna do it, and it's generally best if you season the pineapple.
Season it with what?
Cajun seasoning is actually a really good option for that, believe it or not. It's coming full circle on that conversation.
Yeah, pineapple on pizza is definitely a meme. I think there's also just a lot of places that do it really fucking badly.
That's probably why. But
Like-
I've seen a lot of this pop up. Like, hey, why are you putting it on pizza? You terrible. And this,
People
and I'm
don't
like,
take the time to
have you guys
prepare
even
it
tried
with
it?
a savory bit
No.
to take the sweet down. That's what you have to do. That's the trick, is you need some sort of seasoning to bring the savory in and bring the sweet down. For the pineapple specifically. You
Yep.
have to prep it. And 90% of pizza places don't fucking do that.
Because most of them are using canned chunk
Yep.
pineapple.
Because it's cheap.
Yeah, of course.
It has to be very specific to the combo. Absolutely zero veggies. Must have super spice. Yeah, that would work. I would accept that.
Yeah.
I would 100% accept that.
I'm a fucking heathen. I'll eat anything if it's free.
I came up with
I mean, that doesn't make
I
you
don't
a
know
heathen.
that you
makes
needed
a-
to add if it's free at the end.
So, at the risk of ticking off our audience, you know how they have like the traditional Hawaiian pizza? It's basically just Canadian bacon and pineapple.
Yeah.
I came up with a Hawaiian Supreme where I add
Pulled pork.
no, but that's actually a really good
That's a
idea.
really smart
Not where I was going to
idea.
go with that, but we'll add sure. That's now part of the Hawaiian Supreme. Thank you.
Ideas for later.
Yeah,
Yes.
right.
I start
So I would add in some sauce, some Italian sausage. So we're gonna swap that for the pulled pork next time, and then green peppers, Roma tomatoes, and some sauerkraut along with the pineapple.
I think that would actually work as a
Yes.
flavor profile.
Yep,
Nah.
and it does works
Not a
surprisingly well.
Now you
Gonna
need the
have to
sauerkraut
remember
to bring down the pineapple and the tomato.
That.
The sauerkraut's there to balance those.
Yep.
I'd rather add spice.
I mean, you could add cooked spam on Supreme Hawaiian.
Yep, spam.
I don't
Spam.
know if I could go quite that far.
I mean, you could. Spam is fine.
But while we're on the topic of food,
Spam doesn't bring enough punch to the table flavor wise, and that's its drawback.
I have a surprise for everyone at the table.
Oh god.
Tonight, you're all going to be part of the social experiment. Nobody's allergic to peanuts, right? By the way, right?
Who do I have to kill? Is it you? Please tell me it's you.
No, I'll also accept that. I'm
I
terrified.
beat you to it. I win. I win.
God damn it. Gotta go across the table. It slows me the fuck down.
That's right.
I was gonna say, there's all these microphones.
You could have bounced the cucumber off of my forehead.
So,
and that would
I
have bought
could
you some
have, but it
time.
would have landed on the floor and gotten hair or something.
True.
Probably would.
I took them out of the wrapper so that they would not know what these are.
Aye.
Concern.
They look
It's
like
fine.
Reese's cup.
They are Reese's Big Cups.
Okay.
They are a special type of Reese's Big Cups that just came out, and I've been wanting to try them for a while. I've actually had these for like 3 weeks now, and I haven't actually remembered to bring them up.
Okay.
But
Okay.
these are a special peanut butter cup that they just come out with. It's one of two options for it. I have kept them in the refrigerator. I usually keep my Reese's peanut butter cups in the refrigerator.
That's
it allows you to
plan.
it allows you to peel off the paper a lot easier.
They're also just better cold.
Yes.
They generally.
These I don't know how well they're going to work cold. I will say I do like their Reese's peanut butter cups with pretzels in them. That's a good addition. The potato chip ones were kind of weird. I didn't do so well with those. The caramel ones are delicious.
They're insanely good.
The caramel ones are really good.
I also like the alleged toffee ones, but really it's coffee.
Yeah, I have not seen those. I'm gonna have to try them.
They're in the fridge. Callahan brought a bag of them.
Really? I'm gonna have to look for those.
Do I eat this whole, or am I supposed
Just take a bite and tell me what you think. I know what it is, so I'm
I
excited.
don't know what this is. This is what I thought it was. This has zero business even working. I'm gonna lead with that. None. No business.
This might be better if it wasn't cold.
Nah.
The caramel gets kind of drippy.
It is.
What am I tasting?
I know. I can tell. I've gotten on.
Is it jelly?
What kind?
Great.
He's right.
Bingo. So just recently, I saw randomly as an advertisement on my Twitter feed that they've come out with new Reese's Big Cup flavors. They have grape jelly and they have strawberry jelly. I'd stop by Walmart, pick up some cold medicine, and I saw these as I was going past, and I'm like, I got a terrible idea. It's gonna be funny. Grabbed 2 packs, checked out with them, and like I said, that was like 3.5 weeks ago. But now it's just like, I wanted to try this, and I knew I had them, so like I could open these up and nobody would know, but I would know, and then I'd feel like a fat kid. I don't really want to do that because I want to see what these guys' reactions are. But yeah, it is literally a peanut butter and jelly Reese's peanut butter cup.
Honestly, Reese's PB&J is fucking good. I'm here for this.
You should get the exercise for bringing the heathen cups and having you guys eat that.
I am going to do a hot take on this. Not as good as a regular Reese's.
I don't think that's a hot take.
It's it was okay, but it wasn't.
The grape doesn't work.
Everybody's a critic.
It's
The strawberry might be a little bit better, but they didn't have any. All they had was the grape.
The problem is the grape is fighting the peanut butter cup too much, and the fruit and chocolate and peanut butter combination just
Doesn't quite work as well as a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Yeah.
It doesn't. Like, I think they needed to use about half as much jelly.
Which is surprising.
Or-
considering the
or
large
more.
jelly is
It's pretty thin. I know.
As someone who is not a particular fan of peanut butter, I actually like these more than the normal ones.
Do we
Because
have
it,
this
like-
swapped over
But I
to
get what
the
you're saying.
Exercise
Yeah.
cam? Probably not, because the exercise cam's not even pointed my direction.
There you go. Yeah, it's soft. I can see ya. You can move my bag if you need to. Sacrilege. Yeah, I'm not going so far as sacrilege. That, like, they're good. Like, I would eat them. So
I
we're
mean-
clear.
I finished it. It's not like I threw the rest away.
Yeah. I mean, it's not bad. It's just that for people who actually like
Right.
Reese's cups, it's not.
And I
as good.
like peanut butter and jelly.
Yeah.
I enjoyed eating it. I'm just saying, a regular Reese's cup is better.
Yeah, like, there's just something about the jellies roll in the combination that just, it hits me the wrong way.
Yeah.
It's still edible, but it just kind of feels like a note of discord in what it should be a harmonious occasion.
Right.
I think that disconnect comes from the chocolate and the jelly. The normal PB and J is fine
I
because you
think it
typically
comes-
have it on bread, or if you're weird like me,
No,
you
the
toast up
discord's
a couple of Eggo waffles and you're good.
The discord for me, I think, is with the Reese's peanut butter specifically because it's so sugary, but it's a different kind of sugary than the jelly. That's where I'm seeing the discord.
That might
Well,
be
I,
it.
I think it might lean
You
more
swap
toward
back
all
now.
three because you've got three different types of sweet.
You're still
Yeah.
on exercise camp.
I know. I get
Do
that.
you, Braden?
Maybe. I didn't, but that's fine.
Yeah, I'm actually a fan of those though. I'd probably be more likely to buy those than normal.
Yeah, like, I think any two of those three flavors works very well together.
Yeah, it could have just been a jelly-filled cup.
Yeah,
I actually would have loved to have seen them release a jelly-filled Reese's for April Fool's Day.
that would have actually been pretty
That's
fun.
free, Hershey. Make it happen.
Yeah, right?
He's got a point. The marketing does itself.
You
Yeah.
have committed infinite crimes. Do this one good thing.
Also, please send me a free case.
Right.
The potato chip one, not a fan.
Yeah,
that just didn't
That
work.
feels like a crime.
The pretzels
Also, high
have
observed.
no right being as good as what they are, because you get the kind of the sweet of the chocolate, you get kind of the softness of the
Oh,
peanut
yeah.
butter, and then there's these little crunchy bits of salty pretzel in it, and it works so good.
Oh.
I love the. I'm still a fan of the original.
Yeah, toasted
big- the
waffles
big
for
cups are great.
PB&J is next level.
Yes.
100%.
Was I the one that told you tried that once?
Yes.
Yeah. I've been doing that now for like close to a decade. That's how I have my Eggo waffles now.
It's just good.
Yeah. Yeah, still a fan of the original peanut butter, Reese's peanut butter cup. I would put the pretzel second, and then the caramel cup, the caramel one third.
The
I
caramel
haven't
cup
actually.
is basically crack.
Yeah. That-
is
You talk
crack
about
and
sugary. That is sugary. I haven't tried the fudge one. They have one with melted fudge at the bottom. That one, I don't know if that one would work because you're kind of like doubling up on the chocolate, and it's just like, what's the point?
I get that.
I don't.
I actually do. I think you would enjoy it. How big are you on chocolate chip muffins?
Not really.
Where the chocolate chips really bring that extra punch of chocolate while you're already having vague chocolate.
I fucking love those things.
They're fucking great.
So the only time that I've ever actually not minded chocolate on chocolate is with Domino's lava cakes, because they're a baked lava cake upside down, and inside they have melted fudge. Those are good.
I kind of envision the fudge cups being something akin to that.
Peanut butter though? I don't know, man. That's just kind of odd. I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna see if I can find the strawberry version of those and try that.
I'm
See if that's any
curious.
better.
As to
I'm
whether
also
they're
gonna
better.
I'm also gonna try it at room temperature to see if that makes a difference. Because I've tried the caramel both room temperature and chilled.
Yeah.
You can kind of go either way,
hi,
but if
Carlos.
you want
You
that
still can tribbles.
if you want that softness of the caramel, you have to do it at room temperature. The problem is then the chocolate peels off on the wrapper and it's a mess.
The trick there is that you're not chewing on it at that point. You're just savoring the experience and letting it melt in your mouth. That's the trick. It's all about how you consume it when it comes to temperature.
Yeah.
You gotta have a science.
So glad I'm not hungry right now, otherwise you guys have me burping down trash at dinner.
You can.
We still
You can.
haven't.
There's
we
nothing
still haven't.
stopping
Those of us here have still not committed the Kronos experiment with the transcendent cookie thing. That was
What?
I've been to Insomnia Cookie.
To-
It's all right.
The transcendent cookie, what?
it's in the food channel in our Discord.
I know somebody who works there, and I had told them that had become a thing. I completely forgot to ask them to bring something over.
Yeah.
Next week.
Next week.
Is there one that's close by?
Yes.
Yeah.
Insomniac Cookies? Is that what it is? Is that what the store's called?
Yeah, Insomnia.
Insomnia
crumble?
Cookies?
It's not crumble, is it?
No, it's not a crumble.
Okay, yeah.
Apparently, it's life changing. If you get the one that was recommended.
What was the one that Kronos recommended? Kronos, what was the one you recommended for the
I could go
Insomnia
dig it out
Cookies?
on the Discord, but
I did enjoy the bookie. The bookie was pretty good.
The
And
bookie?
they seem to nix on that in the food channel.
The
It's a-
mixture book,
brownie and
brownie and cookie?
Yeah.
Those are always good. Domino's has a good pan of those.
and if they don't skimp
And
on
the
the
caramel sauce.
Yeah, they can't skimp on the caramel sauce. You gotta be liberal with that. If you're going to go into a sugar coma, get me all the way to sugar coma. Don't get me like
Yeah,
80% of the way there
yeah,
and then
don't
drop me
half-ass-
off on the side
I don't
of the
want to be
road.
lethargic. I want to be in the hospital.
That. Thank you. Yes. You fall sleepy.
Insomnomnia.
Callahan's been a chronic insomnomniac for years.
And yet he's still thinner than me. It's irritating.
Naturally talented.
I don't know. It's about,
We'll call it a tie.
yeah, it's about right. My weight is higher than it's ever been.
Stop being an insomnomnomia.
Ooh. Well,
Too much free food.
Didn't you also wind up eating like 2 pounds of bacon at one point? Wasn't
At one point.
Yeah, it's just recently did that.
Glad we were both on the same page. But
yeah, when you say recently, do you mean like
Within
this morning?
No, within the past the past 5 months. 'Cause
I
wasn't
mean
it-
this morning.
Oh, Jesus.
yeah, I was gonna say, I'm willing to bet it happened.
Fuck.
He's done. I'm willing to bet that this isn't even the first morning this week.
It's not. It's the second time. Okay, that's not true. On Wednesday, it was probably closer to like a pound.
I maintain
Only a
that was
pound.
the most softball bet,
But if,
and it was a windmill slam.
Was it a pound before you fried it?
no, it would have been more than that. Well, I don't know.
It loses some of its
I
weight
didn't
because the fat
count.
renders up.
But if there's ample bacon and people aren't eating the bacon,
Yeah.
there's no harm in me eating all of it.
Your cardiologist would
Your
disagree.
cardiologist would disagree with
My
you.
cholesterol is surprisingly normal.
Fucking hell!
Don't understand.
Fucking hell, dude! I'm
Either
having to
you're
watch my
lying to me,
cholesterol, and I'm
or you're
37.
using an old medical record.
No.
There is no middle
It's gotta
ground.
be using
It
an old
has
medical.
gone up in recent years, but it's still very much in the middle category. There was a point at which my supervisor, this was like 10 years ago, when I was really in my machine zone,
Yeah, uh-huh.
because my metabolism hadn't even blipped yet.
Yeah.
And we got our results back for our cholesterol testing, because they did it at work for free. And my supervisors are sitting there looking at his, and it's like 220.
Jesus!
Something like that. And he's looking at that, and he's kind of a bigger guy, and he looks over at me, and I'm just eating fried chicken while holding and mine is 100. And he goes,
Fuck
he
you,
looks over at
dude.
me, and he goes, fuck you.
That is the correct spot.
I'm like,
I mean, fair.
like,
you, man.
because I had an 8-piece bucket on me or something.
Yeah, that was a regular occurrence.
It was, yeah,
Yeah, no,
God,
that fucking tracks.
I've lived.
That's bullshit. That is bullshit.
You may be clogging your arteries by eating bacon, but you know what you're clogging them with? Bacon.
That's
God
Also,
damn
next
right.
time you make chocolate chip cookies, use bacon grease instead of butter. That's some magic.
That's a hot tip. I kind of like that. My wife has been melting the butter first before mixing things together.
Smart.
Yes.
And it's a different cookie. I still like the original cookies.
With the non-melted?
These are good. It's supposed to be, the last time she did it, she let it melt, so all the chocolate melted into there. So instead of chocolate chip cookies, it's just a chocolate cookie, but it was still a cookie.
Mm.
And I haven't come to a conclusion on which one I like better.
Interesting.
It requires more.
Don't just melt
It requires more
brown your
cookies.
butter and let it
This is the correct way.
use bacon grease to pop popcorn. Also acceptable.
Yes, I have done that. That is good.
Brown your butter and let it cool. Use bacon grease to pop popcorn.
Also,
I
you're
don't think I've
apparently on the
actually tried
Gaston
that.
breakfast diet of 2 dozen eggs and 2 pounds of bacon.
I did used to eat a dozen egg omelets.
Good
God, even make that? How
In
big
a
was the
very
fucking
big pan.
Very big man.
One of those
So
with the deep rim.
you have to
fucking have
to have a deep rim pan, and you have to
Use 2 spatulas.
no, you have
No,
to
you
get
have
it
to-
hotter than you would for a normal omelet.
Right, I was gonna say.
I understand precisely.
It still cooks, and then
Still
you
cooks.
right.
There's
and
more
then-
eggs, so it doesn't burn.
Exactly. You get it in there, and then you kind of get it sliding a little bit. You get your spatula under there, and you can flip it onto itself.
Now,
So it's
the success rate is not 100%.
I believe that.
You will have a failure.
you should not go realistically more than a 6-egg omelet,
Correct. 6 is
And-
kind of where it tops out.
and it's just easier to make 2 6-egg omelets.
It is. It's way easier.
Right.
Also, you
Um,
get to put more stuff in.
But see, I like where your head's at.
See, I know my omelets. I understand
The
exactly.
real magic is a 3-egg omelet. That's a humongous omelet. That is,
I'm going to say 4. I think 4 is where you want to be.
we might have to have an omelet off.
Might.
I vote to. I'll be a judge in this.
Seconded.
Dios mío, what a hard.
Hey, look, we got it fixed. Ooh, cooking with the meeples.
I mean, it wouldn't be our first time doing a weird food video. Gestures at Archie McPhee.
Who am I? Whose hero am I? I can't read from here.
The
And
observant.
Omelet Off could be good YouTube content. And Triples is a true heathen. Observing says that you're.
That's fair. That's fair. I mean, the price of eggs has affected me drastically.
That's affected all of us drastically.
Yep. I remember when
Our
I first,
fridge used to have 8 dozen eggs in it at any given time.
when I first
I
moved.
remember.
Yep, when I first moved in here, I opened the door. I opened the door to the fridge, put stuff inside. I'm like,
Egg.
why is this fridge half full of eggs? Oh, we eat a lot of eggs here.
They're a delicious snack.
And we-
Clearly.
A deliciously healthy snack.
Yeah, it's your
hard
fancy protein.
especially.
He also taught me a better way of having a fried egg sandwich.
Yep.
Season the egg with soy sauce and some brown pepper and garlic powder.
Soy sauce, brown pepper,
Ground. I use fresh ground pepper.
Ground pepper.
and what was the other thing?
Garlic powder.
Okay. I have used garlic powder before. I've also used chili powder.
I prefer the soy sauce to using the salt crystals.
My breakfast sandwich is better though, because it's layers of ham. You gotta get that. You gotta get the layers right.
Is there
It's got-
bacon in between?
No.
Is it ham, bacon, Mexican bacon?
Spam.
All
Another layer of
different
ham?
kinds of pig.
And
The
two
key
and two
is to
buns
get-
made of ham hocks.
There's got to be at least some ham going over the edge where the two pieces of bread come together.
Okay.
And you put on a hash brown, sliced cheese, and an egg or 2 eggs, depending on your day. And then you fold it up, and when you do so, it's got all the ham is basically holding it all in, so it won't slide out. And
Okay.
you let it get all melty, and then you can eat the whole damn thing. But it also holds in the extra butter too, so you don't let it get away. It's good.
I'm feeling a heart attack coming on just from listening.
It's good.
I have no doubt that it is.
Yeah.
I am unfortunate, and my genes do not allow me to enjoy cholesterol like you do.
I'm eating them less.
Mexican bacon. Why does all type of ham have to be called a bacon? The needs cheese. Now the cheese was included in there.
It does. It does have a slice of cheese in it. But he
What
might be
type?
right.
What
It
type
might
of
need two
cheese?
cheese.
I use Colby Jack, but I have used Pepper Jack. And
Colby Jack,
Jack would be good.
Jack,
Feeling
I've used
spicy.
provolone. Provolone's a little mild for it.
Sharp
Yeah.
cheddar is kind of my
I was gonna say a
preference.
sharp cheddar might work. Yeah.
That's my go-to for egg sandwiches is sharp cheddar.
Yeah.
You get that extra kick.
Yeah. Pepper Jack is.
I do regular. I do with mine. I usually do
Yeah, but
mild
most pepper
cheddar.
jack that is mass produced is kind of messy. You gotta get good pepper jack.
Not.
If you can get good pepper jack, though.
Yeah, if you have good pepper jack, oh my god,
I believe it's.
Otherwise, just put
I accept that.
just put jack cheese on there, and then just sprinkle some jalapenos on it.
Nah,
There's your pepper jack.
pass.
No.
Yeah, it's too much of a texture shift at that point. I don't want a crunchy
Fucking love
experience.
Fucking love pepper jack. If I sprinkled jalapenos on it, I'd be able to taste nothing but spicy grass.
Spicy grass.
As someone who has actually eaten grass all the taste, yeah, it tastes like spicy grass to me.
That's funny. Oh, we should probably get going on this.
Probably. We should probably play some wasabi.
Yeah.
Wasabi.
Speaking of spicy stuff, wasabi. Nice, great segue, Nate.
Was it?
Yeah,
Was it
and we're
really?
also gonna
It was a
link
perfect
for our
segue.
Patreon for those of you who are watching the VOD.
Awesome.
$1 a month gets you into our awesome Discord. Best dollar you'll spend all month, guaranteed. And now
I like these
we go
dice.
into
These are
Wasabi.
these
So,
are weighty.
the goal for Wasabi is we are trying to get rid of the 4 dice in our pool. So we're going to keep, when it's not our turn, we'll keep our dice in the tray so that you can see what we have left to get rid of.
All right.
Keeps things simple. So, now that we have that, what you're able to do on your turn is dependent upon what you roll on your dice. There are 3 different faces on the dice that you could roll, and they are not evenly distributed. You have this nice little
wasabi.
wasabi symbol, which is important for playing cards from your hand. What types of cards you can play from your hand depends on how many of these you roll. You have this symbol, which is a card with an arrow on it. This will force you to draw a card and something else, if I remember correctly.
Just
Draw a card?
Yep, just draw a
And
card.
then you have this symbol with the die and the arrow, which allows you to give a die to the player on your immediate left or right from your pool.
Yep.
In order to play cards, the cards have a wasabi value at the top left.
Think of it kind of like a mana cost, like
Yep.
in Magic.
Just like a mana cost in Magic. If you roll 2 wasabis and you've got a card that's got a power of 3, well, you can't do much with that. But you can play a card of lesser value. So as long as it's equal or lesser, you can play it with the number of wasabis you get.
Yes.
Yep. And you are allowed to play you can play 1 card from your hand on your turn.
Yep.
Unless you have something that says
Unless we break
otherwise.
the
That's
rules.
what you do.
Correct.
So, to choose who goes first, we are supposed to roll these, and whoever gets the most wasabi symbols go first. But
Sir Chonkers.
Sir Chonkers is how we make these determinations. So, Sir Chonkers will decree who goes first. Also, I want to give props to the game developer here, because when I was getting ready to scan the rulebook for this game,
Did I get over 50 this time?
82.
I was very concerned because it was a 24-page rulebook.
And then we found
And
out.
then I look
many
at it, and I
languages
start
are in
from
it?
the back just to see how you finish the game. And I can't fucking read it.
What'd you get?
18.
So I keep going and I'm flipping from back to front and I can't read it till I get to page like 5.
21.
Wow. And so it ends
He gets an
up that
83, I swear
the
to
rule
God.
book that I ended up, the portion of the rule book I scanned
48.
totals 6 pages, and you only need.
We're just gonna keep this up.
But I do want to give props to the game developer because 19 languages are in that table of contents. That's some accessibility
But-
and to be lauded.
Is it? Because you have to still speak English to read the cards.
Depends on what language you're buying it in.
Well, you don't though, because one of the 2 pages of rules
Has to translate.
has the card images on it for you and tells you what they do.
Nice. Okay.
So they actually thought of that. It
Okay.
was really cool. Also, shout out to Oxy, who was the one who procured this game and bequeathed it to PJ. Sorry it took so long to get it to the table,
Sorry it took
but
so long.
we have a backlog.
We have a list.
We've had
So
a
thank you.
we've had a very big backlog.
Thank you, Oxy.
Yes, thank you very much for this.
Light salt and pepper, toasted bread, and light Miracle Whip. Anything else is an abomination. You should go to Pastor Bob. I disagree.
What? Something about gross stuff?
Order depression usually are a mistake.
You're nasty.
I love the fact that Pastor Bob is spreading. It's great.
All right, so PJ's going first, so he's going to roll his dice.
Y'all need Jesus.
What you get?
I got all the wasabi symbols and 1 card.
Oh boy.
Okay, so you have 3 wasabi symbols and a card.
So I draw my card.
Yep. And then you get to play a card from your
I'm
hand.
gonna hold that because that's funny.
Who what now?
So he can play any card in his hand as long as it has up to 3 wasabi symbols in its upper left.
Now when he rolls that, does he draw the card first?
Yes. Playing the card is the last item in the list order.
I am going to play this. I get to draw 3 cards.
Stressing.
That's
Does it
about
go
it. And the
clockwise or counterclockwise?
Clockwise.
I like this.
play goes to the left.
Ooh, 3 wasabis, and I get to give a dice to somebody.
Damn it.
Here you go.
It is
PJ,
po-
that's yours.
It is possible, highly unlikely, but it is possible that you could roll 4, move your dice, and just be like, oh, cool, I win.
I'm free! But there's only one of those spaces on the die.
Yes.
So
One
the odds of
six
that are
chance.
basically you have to roll
Yeah.
4 sixes.
Yes.
Right.
You gotta roll
Which
4 6s.
happens.
Yeah, but it's not a common thing, which is kind of nice.
Unless Phil was here. Phil would be rolling that constantly.
So I have 3
funny
little wasabi symbols, and I've got a card that uses 2. It is max 2 cards. All players except you choose and discard cards until they have at most 2.
Okay.
Interesting.
Have fun, PJ.
Why are you like this?
I'm gonna get rid of the players of your choice. Keep only 1 card.
I'm going to discard, remove one of your dice.
We keep 2, right?
You keep 2. Yep. And PJ, with his hand of, what is it, 6 over there?
Not anymore.
It's fine.
Come join us, schmucks.
It isn't the biggest possible dick move, but oh boy.
It
I'm
was
going to
kind of a-
discard max 2 cards.
Was
I'm going to
very
discard,
nice.
remove one of your dice. I'm going to remove player of your choice keeps only 1 card. And I'm going to remove this free card, which is a miss a turn.
Glorious.
Oh dear. Interesting. I'm obligated to be a little concerned.
You should be.
Yeah, you really should be. He has 6.
Yep.
I have.
You get to draw 2
I get
cards.
to draw 2 cards.
And move a
get my
dice.
die away.
But you only get to play a card that's worth 1 wasabi or less.
Cool. Well,
Your 2 cards, sir.
I'm gonna do that.
There is no limit to hand size on
I'm gonna
this.
give this to you. I'll
you.
call it premonition. Don't worry. Give me a moment. Let me cook. What have I got? Okay.
It's okay. I can fix it.
I am going to play player of your choice keeps only 1 card. And I think it should probably be PJ.
Cool. I'm just going to discard my draw 3.
Oh, that's concerning.
Yeah, all right. That's me.
tried.
Look, I made every effort I could.
Are there any cards in here that makes them discard all of their
Nope.
cards?
Not to my knowledge, no.
Okay.
Oh.
The lowest you can get a person down to, I believe, is 1 card.
All right, well, roll your dice.
Because only they can actually make themselves go to no cards.
Yeah, I can feel the pain train coming. I'm looking forward to seeing what the fuck that card.
Choo choo.
I got a give a dice away and a draw.
Totally give me the
Master
dice.
Bob is an ICU. He must survive. He must survive. I will be very upset if
Pass
he
it
does
over
not.
here, so it'll be funny.
No, I'm gonna give it back to Bree.
No, I think that's fair.
Should have passed it.
All right, what did I get?
It would have been funny.
Probably would have been fun.
No, I know what your plan is because I'm pretty sure I had the same plan and couldn't pull it off. I had the exact same plan.
Oh, wonderful.
This is literally a game of hot potato, except with 4 players, you're juggling 16 potatoes.
Yep.
They're
And as you get down to a smaller and smaller number of potatoes, you can see the light at the end of the tunnel. The problem
noticed
is
people are not-
that's a lot more potatoes than everybody else gets to huck back at you.
Yep.
well, and everybody's throwing away their remove a potato from the
I'm
game.
gonna play remove 2 of your dice.
Neat.
Interesting.
This is why I gave you all these things.
Isn't that lovely?
I think someone's about to rue the day.
I get to move a dice, I get to draw 2 cards, and I get 2 wasabi symbols. Splendid. Cards. What do we have?
Is it value?
How do I want to do this?
How indeed? While you're pondering that, I will
How many cards you got, Nate?
2.
Neat. Give me one of them. I have to pick at random, so you can just face down and, or if you want to shuffle them underneath and just hold them there so they're random.
There we go. Get you guys some music while we're doing thinky things.
There was the most blue, then there was half as much yellow, and there was just a little bit less red. So blue are the cheapies,
Yes.
yellow are medium.
Red are the expensive and green are the free.
Yep.
Okay.
That was a handy card to take. Thanks, Nate. You can have your dice back.
The other one wasn't gonna do much better.
You're up, Nate.
All right. I have all the concerns that you guys are.
You probably should be
I
concerned.
don't like any
It's
of what's
funny.
happening over there. I have
I
all.
wanted him to give me his dice.
So I see that you are low on dice. Here, you can have mine.
So the variant, you have to pass left or right.
Immediate left or right.
Immediate
Oh,
left or right.
immediate
Because it's a
left or right.
4-player game.
Yep.
Fair enough.
Well, thank God.
In that case, I will spread the wealth.
Should have just given them both to me.
And PJ, you can miss a turn.
Wow.
Oh wait, you.
He keeps that, and then he gets rid of it.
Yes.
Gross.
I don't like his plan. It scares me.
He wants a bunch of dice for why?
I don't know.
Because it's going to be funny.
I know why. I know exactly. I'm not fair.
You don't have to worry about it. You're sitting opposite me.
I have so many wasabi symbols
That's a lot of
And a
wasabi.
throwaway.
Holy shit.
and a throwaway.
I think that's.
Yep,
It is a throwaway.
that's a toss of dice to somebody else.
Yep.
So,
Nate's getting looking
He's down
kind of
to
low
one.
there on the dice there.
I know.
Callahan and I are even.
No, you're down to 1, aren't you?
I'm down to 2.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna give this to Callahan. And then I'm gonna show you what PJ's plan is. Because I also have it. I'm going to play.
It's basically Whirling Nightmare.
Each player gives all of his dice to the player on his left or right. I am choosing that we go to the left.
Rude.
So these are
Wait,
for
oh,
you.
this way.
Yeah, left.
Interesting. Oh, he had.
Yes, that was the master plan.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
That's why I wanted
I'm done now.
dump the dice on me. I'm like,
Okay.
oh, Phil, there you go. Have 6.
I thought that was
The problem is that would be handing him a nuclear arsenal and have it pointed right back at my face.
Okay. Got draw card. And I got a throwaway.
Do you have to play a card on your turn?
Let me
I
see the
don't think
rules.
so.
Like, is
Thank
that
you,
like,
Jude.
is it forced? Does it force you to play a card?
I'll tell you in a moment.
Alright.
If desired. So no, we're not forced.
We'll give this one back to Brayden.
I don't want it.
And then I will play 3, play again, and change direction.
Fair enough.
So you're going again, and then it'll be my turn next.
Yes.
You're rude.
I drew a card.
He is rude.
That was not nice to do to PJ. What did he do to you?
What the fuck else is new?
What did PJ do?
He's
to you?
been kicking me in the teeth for the last 3 weeks.
Yeah, I'm realizing I should have given that card to Braden, but also that probably would have just
Then
ended
I'll
up
play
exactly the same.
remove one of your dice.
Huh.
Your turn.
Interesting.
So, Chad, how's the weather where you guys are at? Just figured I'd ask because I got a bit of time before I can actually get back to the game.
Well, I'm going to draw 2 cards, and I get to play up to 1 value in Wasabi symbols. What do we got here? Okay. We're going to just file those away. And I'm going to play remove one of my dice. I'm actually going to kick one of these little jerks right out of the game.
I've removed several.
I see that. I noticed that that's probably a good idea. Wow.
Alright, draw 2 cards.
You have so many dice.
Yeah, I'm terrified.
Give Braden dice.
Yeah, that's fair. Since you can't give them to Callahan, I get it.
Oh, you select.
Yeah, I did. I've not. Nobody is where you are.
I have 2. Or I have 2.
What if I thought you had more?
Each player gives all his dice to the player on his left or right. I choose left.
Okay. These are for you.
Like a PJ.
Those haven't been rolled, so I mean, up to you. Oh, hey, look. It's your turn, Callahan.
Hey, he gets a turn.
Oh! Oh, that did suck for you.
Uh huh.
Yeah.
He got that, and then
I was
you
this
were-
close to this.
It got all the way around and then reverse
this one is-
before it hit him.
So I got a throwaway and no wasabis. So I draw 2 cards.
So you can only play cards that are free.
And that gets thrown to
Immediate left or right. All right. Live
All
your
right.
shortest life.
let's see what we've got here. I'm done.
Okay.
Cool.
Excuse me a moment. I have to visit some vendors upon front porch mug.
Vengeance!
Everybody loves
Oh,
vengeance.
good. I get to give a die away. I get to draw 2 cards, and I can put this is for you. And I'll take those.
2 cards.
Thank you. And I will play no cards game probably this turn.
Okay.
He has power in his hand.
Straight heat. God help you if I get to use any of these.
Don't worry, it's coming.
I see it gets harder to kick out dice as you get lower.
Yep.
It sure
You
does.
can't play cards.
Correct.
So you have to bet.
You have to
But-
hopefully rely on passing them off.
Right.
And I'm going to use that to draw 3 cards.
That's. I'll begin shuffling.
And that is me.
Just for the benefit of chat reading. Carrying on.
Wait. It's my turn.
It is your
Yeah, it's your
turn.
turn. You have a turn.
You get to
Participate.
take an action.
I get to play.
I don't think so. Not.
Are you
not
sure?
If we did it right.
We never get to play. It's us. I can actually roll.
And
I get to draw 1 card and I get to play 1 or less. Wow. That's never gonna happen.
It's good.
Neat. No. Play again and change direction. Now you're pointed at him.
I accept this premise. I always was, though.
Trying this again. Oh look, I get to remove a dice. I'm on the scoreboard. I get to play a card worth 1 point. Neat.
Wait, was that
Good
remove
talk.
die or?
Yep.
It was.
Oh wait, no, that's a pass it
That's a
off.
give yeah, that's a
Yeah.
giveaway.
How many you got, Nate?
3.
It's amazing how this tiff suddenly became this tiff.
It really is. I didn't do anything.
You
He
were a-
came up and smacked me upside the head. It was funny for a gag. He kicked me in the dick while I was down,
and then brought a crowbar.
and then brought a crowbar to the teeth.
The dick was by my foot.
Y'all have gotten
It's
to,
funny how that works when you
y'all
want
have
that
gotten to
happen.
play at least 2 more rounds more than what I have. because of him.
You have less dice.
That
You're
means
down to one.
absolutely shit.
You're down to 1.
Unless I roll a 6 on that die, I'm not going to be able to do anything.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, there's enough dice floating around that.
Well, look, if I roll properly, I might actually get to play a card.
I don't want to hear it though.
One of these cards.
I have options.
The other cards.
I don't.
Useless.
I have enough dice now. I have options.
And I'm gonna draw 3 cards.
That seems good. I have no objection other than
Carry
I would
on.
like 3 cards. Yeah. All right. Well, looks like
Pass
I
the
have.
dice to Wasabi and a draw 1. Your card, sir.
Thank you. I'm gonna give this over here,
right now.
Rude.
and then I am going to 2 symbols. I'm gonna take a random card from a player. How many cards does everyone? You have 3. You have 4.
8.
Wow.
So I'm gonna go for the one that's got 8. Because that seems like the
4.
most reasonable
3.
play.
8.
Take your points.
He's got more than what we have.
Boy, poison.
Together.
Okay, well,
It's still going to kick you in the teeth.
things
though,
are
before you
happening over there clearly. So go ahead, Callahan.
I got this.
Remember that thing
I didn't have any cards, so I decided that this was now a card collection.
I am drawing 2,
Who are you, me?
passing 1, and I got.
No, if I was you, I'd be better.
Eh. I mean, I don't really have a lot of room to talk. I currently have 6, so
That seems like a very rational and reasonable hand size for someone not trying to get him.
I have 3.
We're
One
gonna
of
get
which
you
I
down
literally
to 1
can't
card
play.
in your hand.
Ooh, fun.
1 card.
that one.
And
Player of your choice keeps only 1 card.
we'll even things out.
Let me keep these.
That's it. That's all I got.
Now I understand why that's in there because it's very easy to accumulate
Right.
a large hand.
Yeah.
Cool.
No, that's good. You get to play your big guns. Yeah, you got rid of 2. He rolled all 3 wasabis. He's back.
I mean,
to
to be fair, that's not that hard when you got a 50-50 shot on all the dice and
Yeah,
on
the
a die.
wasabi are half the dice faces.
Oh, look, draw 3 cards.
There's only 2 of those are that, so that's actually.
Oh, that's fucking funny. Oh, look at that. Draw 3 cards. Whoop.
Do you have any free cards that you're going to play this turn?
That's hilarious. That was priceless, Nate.
Any greenies?
I do.
Oh, that was great.
I want to play it on
Actually-
PJ, but I've been mean to PJ.
We should probably set the
Right,
dice.
you
that
don't
we've
get a choice.
gotten
What a
rid of.
bitch.
Go for it, Callahan.
Okay. You're a bitch.
You're welcome.
Hey, at least he didn't. At least I wasn't the one that skipped you, and then he changed direction on you at the last possible freaking second.
True. Doesn't make him not a bitch.
He skipped my turn. It went clear to Callahan, and then it reversed direction.
I'm gonna hand this off to PJ because he's down to 1,
Good choice, good choice.
and then I'm gonna get rid of 1 of mine.
Who said you could do that?
That simply can't stand.
Well,
Oh, whoops! I threw away the wrong card.
Way to go.
It's this one.
there you go.
No, the PJ's got some power.
Again?
How many dice do you guys have?
3,
3.
Cool. Pass it to the left.
8.
8.
Those are for you. Don't mind the dust. I just haven't gotten to roll them in a minute.
Okay, draw 2.
Draw 2 cards.
You got 2 cards again.
Christ. It's like he took your card personally.
I do not have any freeze. You're up.
Ooh. Yeah.
Oh, wait.
Draw 3 cards.
Wow. All right.
Spreading. Wonderful.
It's a disease.
So, as a note, if you roll 3 draws and there's only 2, you can only draw the 2 cards. You don't reshuffle and draw again. You just draw what's available. It gets reshuffled, and that starts on the next person's turn.
Good to know.
I only draw 2 cards.
You draw the last 2 that are there, and then these get shuffled.
Oh my god. I have so many cards in my hand, and I can't.
You only get to keep 1 card, and they. I took that personally.
Yeah.
Yeah, apparently. Now,
Wow, that's a lot of
it's
cards.
hot
I
today.
infected him.
Mercy, it's hot today.
I'm gonna go with. I'm gonna have PJ miss a turn because he's down to 1.
Ow! What a tool.
I'm gonna fucking hit him. So now you guys are all 3 turns up on me.
Yep. Except for Brave.
Yeah,
He's up.
I'm up 2.
Hey, everybody.
No, you can play this round.
Yeah, but
You'll still
I've
be
been,
up 3.
I've been skipped once.
Oh, right. So
I'm
you're
up
up
2.
2.
Starting or what?
Cast dice to the left.
To the left.
Hate that.
BJ.
That's not gonna stand.
Agreed.
Yeah, I see pain coming my way.
Yup. Because you're a very smart
Well,
man.
let's see. This is for you.
Rude.
And I can play 1. Do I have any in this hand of 9 cards?
That will let you kick one out. You should.
I do.
You win.
I win. But
Good job, buddy.
So there is an option to keep playing until there's only one person left with dice.
I'm cool with that. You guys have fun. I just want to
So
point
we
out
can't
when I
play
had
for
5
second, third,
cards in my hand, I was playing with power. That's why I couldn't play cards this turn.
I was wondering where all the 3 slots were. Where the fuck are all these at?
You were playing with power like a fucking hydroelectric dam without a turbine.
All right. I
Keep
got,
it, please.
I give away 1, and you're now on my. Yeah, there you go.
Gross.
And then I got.
I showed Chad. It was like when I couldn't play. I literally had 5 pink cards in my
I'm
hand.
going
and
to
nothing else.
play
Yeah, like, ugh.
next 2 cards. Everybody but me discards down to 2.
Okay. I am gonna put my cards in the bin.
Yeah.
So that when you reshuffle, you get access to the pink deck again. Because I think I had all of them.
It didn't really affect him either.
No, I discarded half my hand.
Oh, okay.
I have 2 power and I get to draw a card. Neat.
Oh boy, I'm gonna work on the scoreboard with you.
Everybody discard down to 2 cards. Hey, look, we already did it. You're
Hey.
No, not me, not me.
Oh, she hasn't done it yet. You didn't do it last turn?
No, I didn't have to.
Yeah, it does. Oh, it does say all players except you.
Yeah.
Never mind. All right.
Oh boy, 3 power.
Ooh.
That's a lot of power.
I'm gonna go ahead and remove 2 of my dice.
I
Damn
kind of
it.
figured that's where that was going.
Kept the. That's.
Way to
Go
go.
forth.
All right.
Draw a
and
card,
on
you
the
get 1
card,
power.
I will draw 3 cards.
Solid choice. Solid choice.
Y'all are gonna have access to these terrible pink cards, and
How many dice
you're
have you
not
given
gonna
us?
be able to play.
Put the dice that you removed over here so we can see how many people have actually removed for the match. Jesus,
got
Callahan's
there,
moved 4.
Yeah, he's
Fuck.
been jumping dice, and we just keep giving him other people's dice to dump.
It's true.
I have 2 power and I get to draw a card.
What are you down to? 1?
Yep.
I'm going to discard 1 of my dice. You, because I hate you.
It's getting spicy over
All
here.
right, draw a card.
Kind of missed the card. Can I do a thing with you? Nope.
You're up.
Here we go. I think I got this one.
No, you don't.
Very wrong.
You have 2 power.
2 power. I am going to play 3. Roll again.
And he's going to change the direction.
That's 'cause it's
You get to
And
draw
draw
2
2
cards. And that ends his turn. Now it's Nate. Now he's
I
4.
still get to play a card.
If you have a freebie,
I do.
do you have a freebie?
Yeah.
What do you play for the freebie?
Roll again.
So now
Now he's 5 on me. 2 power.
I just want to point out
Do you
you're
have
all
another freebie?
like 6 up on me at this point. It's really upsetting.
You won. Shut up.
You want to shut up.
But y'all have so many more turns.
I got 2.
You got 2.
2 of a worthless card.
I will
And
play.
someone in chat's got to be on my side, right? They're taking all these turns, and I'm gonna me.
Pass your pass your dice. We'll just do this. It's easier. There we go.
Okay.
Each player gives all his dice to the player on his left or right. Yeah, that makes sense because he would have passed 2 to me, 2 to you, and then.
Everybody had
Yeah.
2 except for 1 person.
Yeah.
I take those.
So now that play is going back in the normal direction.
Yep. Double reversed.
Draw 2 cards.
Anything good?
Nope, you're up.
Wonderful.
Assuming Callahan drew all the free cards.
Probably.
I did. I was
Oh.
really. I was like, oh, I got 3 shots to throw away dice. Like I was like, I can do this.
You, in fact, could not do this.
None of
Yeah.
these are money for me. Go forth.
All right, here we go. Come on. Nope. Draw a card.
Here, give those to me. You can roll.
Yeah, the
And-
neutral arbitrator.
I will be a neutral arbitrator for the first time in my life.
Neutral.
Give me a moment to split up these stupid
Pinks?
pinks.
Yeah.
Because there were 5 of them.
I'm gonna
clustered
spread the
together.
love. I'm gonna make you miss a turn.
Rude. Okay.
How very magnanimous of you.
I thought about doing it.
I would have probably.
At that point, it's just like, it's clear.
We had it coming.
Draw 2 cards.
Son of a bitch. This is me. This is my life now.
Here's your deck. Enjoy your 2 cards.
Don't be ridiculous. This was always your life.
Nope.
Now it's my turn.
Oh Lord, he right.
It's Nate's turn. Got skipped.
Ah!
That
That doesn't count. There we go.
Nope.
Nope.
Draw a card.
Wow, it's really hard to get rid of these.
All right. I got no freebies. I burned them all.
Those two are
PJ,
fucked.
go.
Go PJ, go PJ, go.
Hey, there goes one.
Hey.
And get rid of the other one.
Should.
Take a card from a random player.
Oh,
How many cards y'all got?
A big number.
I have 5. Hold on. There we go.
Damn it.
What was it? I need to know what the card was.
You're up. There you go. I pulled it out of your hand. You
Yeah.
should have known what it was.
Well, no, I said, hold on.
It was the 5th piece of Exodia. You're not going to win that.
Take a random
It's
card
over.
from a player. I took a random card. It's my
Okay.
card now.
Oh, look, actual power.
Can you do anything with it?
Maybe.
I can play again and change direction. So we're going to do that. Why not?
Play.
Now he's 5 up on me, and he's going to be 7 up on
Hey,
me.
2 power. I don't have anything for 2 power. So I'm just going to remove one of my dice.
Lame.
Get spicy in here.
Yeah, I was going to say, there's some real heat kicking around.
Will I get the number that I need?
Yep.
I'm out.
I mean, for
No,
all
what
of
did I
your
say
complaining
from
about the
him?
turn, you still had 2nd.
That goes to you.
That's
And
pretty
then I
damn
remove one
good.
of my dice.
How? Wow, we went from 16 down to 2. That got really hard to remove those towards
It
the
really
turn.
did. Like, I thought it was going to be easy, and then it just wasn't.
Yeah.
My hand turned into a Braden hand at the end.
Well, yeah, all my cards went back to the deck.
I think that's kind of just what happens.
That's how that works.
Like, They just
My
accumulate.
main shot was playing all the freebies in that one hand, and I didn't get it. So
So I managed to remove 4. Callahan got 4.
No.
No, he had
5.
5.
Yeah.
Or he had 5 or 6.
Yeah.
I got only removed 2.
I punted 3.
How did you win and punted the least amount of dice?
I was at 2 dice and was able to punt both
yeah,
of them
you
on my
trade
last
those
turn.
around. I got down really low.
I gave one away and I got to play a card that says
Punt 1 dice?
yeah. And I was like, okay, I can do
Yeah,
that.
that was the one that I managed to yoink from
Going
him
out from
randomly.
2 feels a lot easier than going out from 1 in some cases.
It does.
Yes.
Yeah.
We start with 3, right?
Correct.
This game is so spicy. Honestly, this game is so spicy.
Probably why they call it Wazabi. I won and went first last time. Do we want to roll again, or do we just want to go next number down?
Why don't we just let Nathan go first because he got last?
That works too.
Alright.
For me.
Ironically enough, I think he got the highest on the last one too. No, you got 14.
Oh,
That's fine.
cool cards.
How? It's again with the draws.
Give a dice to Braden.
I don't want that. You get your garbage
I
out.
don't think you have a choice.
Draw 3 cards.
Brody, stop being a bee. You're a pog.
That's fucking funny.
Yeah. So I
You can
have
pass a die.
2 draw 2, pass a die, and 2 wasabi singles. So we're gonna give that back.
Your card's good, sir.
Gonna take those. What did I win?
And man, I don't have anything funny this time.
I am going to do my part this time and punt a die out of the game.
Fair enough.
Doing my part.
Braden strikes first blood.
Go. Get out of here, you little
Nice.
demon cubes. Your demon cubes.
Yeah. Draw 2 and 2 power. You got anything funny that'll tank his hand?
But I got max 2 cards for it.
Shit.
I threw away a remove a die and take a card from a player.
I'm gonna get rid of this one. Take a random card from a player.
'Cause it would be really strong here, but there's enough card flow going on that
Card flow in this is not nearly as bad as what I thought it'd be.
yeah,
there's a lot
there's
of
a lot of drawing. Now, granted, a lot of it is because we really are
He
only
pitched
Yes.
and missed a turn.
Oh, I pitched several things that are pretty good. I pitched dump 2.
Yeah, he did. That is horrifying.
Dump 2 isn't necessarily that great because it costs 3.
Yeah,
if
but
you can get it
if
early
late
on-
in the game, it's actually pretty good. Since every die is a
That's a cube and 3 power.
That's
To draw a card?
good.
Damn it.
I guess I did do that twice.
Yeah.
Where I don't.
Like, early game, it's good. Late game, it sucks.
Stop kicking me in the teeth.
I didn't kick you in the teeth
This game,
every time.
it was most
Oh,
times.
suddenly that card looks like ass.
It wasn't every time because the literal last time you didn't do it.
Max 2 cards.
Okay.
Oh no! Oh,
Yeah,
That
max
man.
2. Yeah.
participate.
Yep. Yep. That.
I respect it.
Yep. You're up. Oh wow, you tanked that. You tanked the same cards he did. All right.
Concerned.
Slow down a little bit closer.
Purely because it's funny. Max 2 cards.
Okay.
Hey.
Dio mio. Oh no. Yeah.
That didn't count. All the
There we go.
3 power.
3 power.
Half the class of power. God damn.
You got a pinky?
I don't.
Oh shit.
Got a bluey?
I do. I'm gonna play it. Yeah.
Yeah, it still works. A little piece at a time.
Look, I'm doing my part. I'm kicking
Like
these
Johnny Cat.
devil
Getting
cubes
one hit
out.
at a time.
All right, I got 3 power, a draw card, and a giveaway. You're looking a little light there.
Yeah, I understand.
And
Maybe you do your part and get rid of some of these cubes.
Cool.
There you go. Thank you. They're awful. It's yucky. They're full of spice.
You got 1 power, draw 1 card,
Spicy
and
hate cubes.
pass it.
Hey, board game bard, welcome in. Welcome to Wazabi. Yeah.
It's fun to say.
It is. It's a funny thing to say. Wasabi.
How many you got?
4.
Oh, yeah. There you go. And then I'm
Giving them
gonna
now.
draw 3 cards.
Hey.
That's all I can do. Son of a bitch!
Let's see.
Damn it!
Wasabi.
I give PJ a dice,
I figured that was coming.
and I have 2 wasabi.
Oh, hey, look, we're all even Stevens at 3 again.
We did it.
How many cards does everybody have?
1.
2, 4.
PJ! You get to keep 1.
Why not me?
Fair enough.
Dumping these.
Oh, look, it's all those cards that don't do anything. All right.
I'm looking at this and I'm like, I can't play any of these. Dump all but 1 card. Okay.
Wasabi's and I draw a card.
Twist my arm, why don't you?
So I will draw this card.
Odds are I'm just gonna draw some more next turn.
Pretty good.
I'm gonna play again and change direction.
Oh, hey.
Ah, a chance to give away a double cube. I'm gonna give it to that man. Proceed. I have no freebie cards.
2 power, 1
Wasabi. It's a funny word.
Eat the wasabi!
Is that actually how it's spelled? I thought it was spelled with an S.
It's spelled in
It's normally spelled with an S.
Yeah, in Romanji it's spelled with an S.
But
Okay,
in the
good.
board game, it's spelled with a Z. the Z makes it sound cool.
I bet you it's because they
Oh,
couldn't
look, I
get
get
the
to
Wazabi
draw 2 cards,
domain
play
names.
nothing, and
Yeah,
pass a die.
Wazabi.
No, I'm pretty sure that this is clearly a marketing move.
Yeah.
100%.
Oh, hey, look, I can play a card.
Can you?
I'm gonna play again.
Look at that. Are you reversing direction?
Yep.
Wow.
Dick move.
I was gonna say, after I
Good
just said
job.
that to Callahan, you're a
I get to pass a die and roll, and I get 2 power. So
I
we're
just
gonna
wanted to know that
pass that to him.
I didn't do this to you on the second time. I only did it on the first one because I didn't have a better play.
Alright.
Each player gives all of his dice to the player on his left or right. I'm passing right.
Or ooh,
Interesting.
you're such a poo.
He did.
He did. He's a poo.
Hey,
remember?
equal opportunity hater.
So back going to me.
Now it's back going this way
Never
direction.
paid
here.
for that.
Oh, look, I get card. Oh, the last card. How nice.
One more thing. Worthless. It's less than worthless, boy.
Deeply away.
How many cards does everyone have?
1.
Read.
Still the same two.
No, this is better. Raiden will miss it.
You're a fool.
Oh,
So I'm missing a turn while I have the most dice. You're a fool.
he missed 2. You eat pick.
That's
You're a
hard.
fool.
But the thing is, you're playing immediately after.
kinda right.
So the card goes in the
He's-
good card and it just goes to him.
It does not make me feel better.
It would feel worse if it was coming my direction. He skipped your turn.
I will.
That does
I
not
had that
make-
happen to me.
I know.
Twice.
I will draw 3 cards.
Fair and balanced.
Ooh. I just wanted to do things with all these dice.
No things for you. The
I
things you can do terrify.
I get to draw 1 card and I have 1 power to work with.
I haven't
What did I
warmed
draw?
up my smiting arm.
I don't want you to. That's the problem. I give you a turn.
I'm lying. The smiting arm is warmed up.
Yeah, I know it's got
These are
a
poopy.
I know it's got like a plug-in heater. It's very annoying.
Great news, Braden. Instead of aiming at Callahan, you can aim at Nate, because I'm going to play again and change the direction.
That's not great news.
I mean, you can always aim at Nate.
Look, I get to draw. I have 1 power.
That's fine.
This card's worthless. I'm going to remove 1 of my dice. So this, I'm removing this because it forced me to draw a useless card.
Gross.
Yep.
What you up to, board game bard?
Doesn't count.
Greetings, board game bard.
Any
Thank you for
good
joining
games
us.
hanging out?
Can you play any
Going to
freebies?
Origins. I don't remember if you were
Do you
going.
have any 3D cards to play?
Oh. Oh, actually, I do.
There you go.
I'm stoked for Origins. It's so soon.
When is that, by the way?
2 weeks?
Yeah.
On the 28th?
2 weeks.
Oh, 21st.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna have.
Actually, it's going to be like, it starts on Wednesday or Thursday. I think.
Fuck you.
You're down to.
This is the 3rd damn time!
You're down to 1!
So?
So
And I
fuck
didn't
you.
have anything that would let me pass.
Down to 1, and I have a 1 in 6 chance of even being able to get rid of it.
Actually, I should play it on Braden
You should have played it on Braden.
because it prevents you from passing your dice.
Correct.
You should
Late
give him
now.
all of your dice. It'll be fun.
Yeah, but he's not the reason I have all of these dice.
But you can't pass to PJ.
No,
Not
I
yet.
can't.
He can make life hell for both you and Nate.
Whose turn is it?
No.
Which direction were we going? Oh,
That way, because I reversed it. That's why I'm like, why are you playing this on me again? You're down to 1 dice. You're a moron.
It's been 84 years.
Ah, now you know how PJ felt.
I'm sharing the pain.
Oh, that's a good power there.
Yeah, I see 4 power and the opportunity to give a die away.
Yeah, yeah.
So we're gonna put this die there. Boop.
Interesting choice.
And then I have all this power. What do I want to do?
do you have a kick too?
That would be good if you had a kick too.
I have something better. I have give one of your dice to the player of your choice. Here you go.
Oh, we haven't. That hasn't seen.
That hasn't seen play yet. We get to play a new thing.
Nice.
Fair and balanced. I have handed dice out to 2 people
What
who
are you
needed
down
them.
to?
3. I had 5.
Draw 2 cards.
I didn't get rid of any from the board. I made sure people who were light got dice. I was kind, in a manner of speaking. And I wasn't mean to you because you didn't skip my turn. Remember this.
That was kind of
He played and reversed it, skipped your turn, and went back this way. He played and skipped again and went back around.
Not this game.
no.
This
that-
game, I ate a skip turn card.
Yeah,
I
that
was
he
the
gave
one
to
that
you.
I've
the one that-
still eaten 3 times that.
it reversed there and then it reversed here. So I got
Just as a
Yeah.
note, I haven't drawn a single one of those.
They're fun. I'll tell you that.
Me
I
again and
wouldn't
change
know.
direction.
Wow.
fuck.
You're a
I
bitch.
only put the chances of PJ coming across this table and beating me to death at 75%.
I like those odds.
It's north of 99.
I invented
No,
that move
no.
on
Give it a
accident.
minute. You're upset now. It's going to get worse.
This is the second time this has happened to me. You can only kick a person so many times before they start to get genuinely pissed.
That's just a theory.
So I have
No, it's proven fact.
Jesus.
each player gives all his dice to the player on his left or right. Pass to your left.
Wait, left.
So for you. Look, my fair and balanced approach has worked so nicely.
It's your turn. Do things.
Yay! We got a Wazabi, I get to draw a card, and I get to give one away.
Oh, very balanced.
It is. So here's what we're gonna do.
You draw it.
I'm gonna draw. Fascinating. This is for you.
Yeah, no, that tracks.
And I am going to continue doing service for the table in removing demon cubes from the game.
Okay.
Go ahead. I banish you, demon cubes. Begone!
All right. I got 2 power and a giveaway. You're down to 1, right?
Yeah, that's fair. I understand.
All right.
I'm not offended.
As per usual, my machinations have ended up with me getting on the bottom of the shit pile.
I haven't done anything to you. That's the best part.
I'm gonna remove 1.
You don't have to. I do it to myself.
Accurate.
All right.
I'm done.
I forgot that happened.
You're up, Nate.
You forgot the thing that you did happened?
Yeah, they did it to me twice now.
Yeah, I know. He forgot that he did that to you. That's what
I
he
also
said.
forgot that what happened.
It was sitting there on my card.
In my defense, I couldn't see it from here. I don't know what his excuse is.
Your card. Give you dice.
I don't want that.
Too
That's not equitable at all.
Well, I'll tell you what. You can also discard one of your cards.
That's.
You mean? Oh yeah, discards down to 1.
Yes.
Okay.
That's everything I can do.
Riveting. I'm gonna roll these dice. A Wazabi, and a card draw. Okay. So here's what we're gonna do.
No.
Each player is going to give all their dice to the player on the left or right. And I'm going to pass them to the left. So
Really?
these are for you.
You didn't want the 1?
No, I can't get rid of it, and it'll just make me a target.
That is true. That is
Because
true.
if you get the ability to give a die away, you're just going to give it to him.
Why? I'm completely harmless. I've been locked down both of these games.
Yeah, but you're down to 1 die, and it's about to be your turn. For the first time in 84 years.
Oh no! I believe in his ability to skip my turn again.
That's why I did this, because I believe in his
I believe in his ability to change direction and take another turn.
I do believe in that, too. I believe in lots of things that could happen, because
I'm gonna draw 3.
things can happen.
Yes, Oxy, it is a very easy game to learn.
It is very easy to learn.
Cool. You're up, Nate.
Whee!
Wait, what?
I roll a power. I can't do anything.
Oh, gross.
You got 1 card.
It's completely useless to
I
me.
have 1
You got
card.
1.
I'm effectively locked out. All I can do is roll my die.
Callahan.
Right.
You shall also have only 1 card.
Okay.
Wow.
It's all right. I know.
This is so different from last game where everyone had Godzilla hands. This game, it's like,
I
no,
have Godzilla.
you pick your favorite.
You're up.
Oxy, I think several of us are enjoying it. Several of us, at least one of us, is just getting kicked.
Oh, he wins.
Yeah, well, no, I don't. That's only one giveaway.
Oh,
Other ones draw a card.
Other ones draw a card.
nice.
So I'm going to draw this card and give this to you.
Yeah.
And those don't help me, but I do have the opportunity to do something funny. And that is what heroes do. Callahan, I'm taking a random card from a player. It's you.
That is pretty fun.
Oh, you're a butthole. I have chosen well today.
All right. I draw a card,
I'm on to you.
and I will remove one of my dice.
Yeah. I want you. You're a
I win.
neat. Look at that. See, it worked out for you. Alright, so PJ's on board.
He is. Are we continuing for second, or do we want
We
to?
should continue for a second. I like that. Let's see where this goes.
Oh god, the deck's getting gross at the bottom.
Blame him. He shuffled it.
Did you draw one of those there pink cards?
Oh, my hand is disgusting. PJ, I need you to see how fucking gross my hand is.
Is it as gross as mine was?
Wow.
I think it might be worse.
This is worthless.
Damn.
It is your turn. Go do things.
Okay.
The good news is you might actually be able to play one of them.
I have the dice to
You have the dice to manage
Go
it.
ahead.
That is so much Starburst. So much Starburst.
I remove a die.
That's where I've seen that pink before. It's fucking pink Starburst.
Yeah, it is. Yes, it both men.
I'm done.
Oh, I'm here.
Yeah, I passed you my last die because I got lucky on a 1d6 and rolled a 6.
Do Wasabi and draw a card. I draw a card, ready for reshuffle, and
Ah, you shuffle like crap. Give me those.
I don't know. Seems to be working out.
Yeah.
pass your dice to the right.
Well, I hit that.
This is fine, don't worry.
Obligated to worry about it.
It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Obligated to worry about it.
It's fine. Don't worry about it.
No, it's fine.
Let's see, I get to give one away. Here you go.
Why you
really
this? I just fixed
Because
it. Why
I'm
you play?
free. Thank you, Callahan.
Yeah, I was down to one die with a throwaway dice. I was like, I have a 5 in 6 chance
When you
of going
when
out.
you reacted like that, Braden, you have no fucking clue
Your turn.
how this ice cold pit of rage just boiled up within my stomach. It's like that motherfucker was going to have another skip turn
But
or
I
a
missed their die.
play again
I-
card that he stole, and it's just like he's managed to shield me from this despite the bullshittery that I tried earlier on.
Look, I'm the hero you.
And then he played that, and I'm like, oh, all right,
Yeah.
I don't feel quite as angry.
Yeah, no, it was. Callahan was trying to go out.
Hey.
Yes.
And I was like, I saw his plan when I got that card, and I was like, you were absolutely right.
I've been holding on to it for a while.
It's a valid play.
It is.
Because it's a 50-50 shot. You're going to get the one power
Now that
take
I'm
to
getting
remove
rid of
the
it,
dice.
or
I had
literally
4 fucking pains.
It's a 50-50
Holy
shot.
shit.
No,
it's
it's
not.
4 out of 6.
I had 5, so it wasn't quite as bad.
because you
but it was
want
up
to roll a
there.
wasabi.
Unless you've still
you're
got one
going to roll
pig.
give away a die.
Not anymore.
Okay. So you didn't hit.
Oh,
my-
yeah, you're right. It would be 4 out of 6.
So
It's you have a 66% chance of going out.
Yeah.
If you have that card in your hand and 1 die in your pool. Because
now,
you're either going to roll the wasabi or you're going to give the die out.
there we go.
All right.
Game is over.
Glorious.
I still gave away the most dice.
I
Oh,
put in a
my
showing. 4 is a respectable showing.
It's true.
I dumpstered 1 because I got dumpstered again.
You won. Shut up.
Still salty. That's the second time they pulled that on me.
You won. Shut up.
Look, man, if you're not gonna go rolling the fucking chicken to season it, then shut up.
I was rolling the chicken to season it.
I don't see any fried chicken here, otherwise Callahan be eating it.
And the ball.
I was about to say that.
Been more than once.
That's why Metallica wrote that song, Spit Out the Bone.
Yeah, probably.
It's this guy right here.
That man right there.
Yeah.
He's the one. He's the guy. Yeah.
Funny
that-
thing
there-
is, he's old
Look at
enough
all that
too.
beautiful salt fire that Tribbles has supplied us in chat. It's accurate. God, I love that emote, so it's...
It's so good.
was a good one to unlock.
That move's more infuriating than getting skipped in reverse.
Oh no, I had a commission.
Yeah.
Because I knew we needed Saltfire.
Yeah, no, Saltfire is all.
Yeah, I mean, it's half the emotes that they had to drop in the chat.
That's a familiar card. That's
Well,
a
if the deck
familiar
doesn't
card.
have that many unique cards.
Less useful.
Huh.
Well,
Callahan got last, so
Oh, boy.
go.
this plays relatively quickly.
It does. I really like
What
that
time is it?
it plays
Shit, it's
for
only 8:30.
nice.
Yeah,
Good
I
job.
got
Yeah,
draw
these are like
3,
half-hour rounds to get everybody out.
That's a lot of draws.
power 1. Huh?
Have any ones or freebies?
Yeah.
Probably. That's 6 cards.
I'll play again. and finish it.
Wow.
It's not insulting. It's the first round of the game.
Yeah, but instead of going second, he now goes last.
Yeah.
You're a dude.
Oh no, wait for it. I fully expect him to skip my turn. Or for him to just reverse it.
I mean, I could, but that'd be
Give me a die, and I
ridiculous.
got 3 power.
I don't know.
Since when's that stopped you?
Chat does seem to feed on our Saltfire. It sustains
After
them.
round one?
Maybe it even
After
nourishes them.
I'm going to
Does it
give
sustain you or
die
nourish you, chat? I'm confused.
and get the weight.
Oh, I hate that.
I
I hate
am
that stuff.
unhappy with you. That is butt.
We need to kill him. Wow.
I can fix it.
That's a lot of power.
Give me a moment. I'll get him. I got 2 power, 2 cards, and I get to give one of these back to him. Alright, let's see what I can do with 2 power. Okay.
Is it anything good?
That depends on your definition of good.
Does it hurt Callahan?
Or is it a starburst hand that you can't do anything with?
I am going to fund to die from the game.
Acceptable.
Effective.
Be gone, devil!
Wish I could do that.
Oh, look, I also have power.
I'm trying to balance out the board a little. That's apparently my role in this game, is bringing things back to balance.
I desire to take a random card from Callahan.
It's a good play.
He does have the most.
That one? Wait, I don't know what it was.
That's the point of it being random.
Okay.
Yeah, but he is entitled to know what it is.
That's fair, but also look at your goddamn hand before you spread it out.
I
Come
have
on,
so
man.
many cards.
Or just hold it up like
you had
this,
more.
like a normal person.
You have more fingers on one hand than you had cards.
He does see more. Okay, so it sounds like nourishment, not sustainment. One. Excellent.
Oh, there's the fourth one. I was like, why am I selling 3?
Oh man, I love the amount of
Cards and
salt,
have 2 power.
which is actually kind of fitting for the Wazabi. Like, it's a savory but very burny. Saltfire is actually weirdly appropriate.
Yeah, no, that tracks.
I'm gonna play again.
There you go.
You know, that tracks.
And I'm gonna change direction. Deja vu, the sensation you're doing something you've done before.
Is it drawing cards and getting all the value?
Getting 2 power and drawing 2 cards.
That sounds like value.
You're up.
Missed turn.
I have cards and I have.
It's a lot of
I have
power.
repaid a bit of karma, by the way, chat. I
The salt
played and
levels
changed
are-
directions
I give
and tossed
one
him a
of
missed
my
turn.
dice to Callahan.
That is the first
give
time
it
I've ever
for you.
actually gotten one of those cards.
Ah,
Wow, the salt level is decreasing from critical mass to sustainable.
it's even again.
Cool microphone. My turn.
Your
First time
turn.
I've ever actually that I've actually drawn a missed turn card.
Huh.
I've gotten changed direction a few times.
Okay.
Apparently, I don't want you to have power, but goddamn, do it.
Draw 2 cards and change a die.
Well, that's for you because you bullied Callahan when he was already down.
Freaking rude.
So for me, sure is hot today. Go ahead, PJ. At least my turns are quick. Like I don't have to think too hard about my turns.
Draw a card again and 3 power.
There's a little thinking, but not critically.
Not
Yeah.
much.
Like it's very much kind of a. There's some strategery, but there's
Go away. Nobody likes what you're selling. You're up, Nate.
So how many are you doing? Oh, you're not.
I'm finally down to 2.
Not critical mass. You're down to 1, right?
Not two.
No.
There's 2 here.
Oh, I have 3. Perfect. Pass your dice to your left.
Huh. I don't feel like I deserve that.
A little bit.
I don't feel like I deserve that. What did I do?
Oh no.
What are you going to?
Ooh.
I did
Sometime,
not
somewhere,
sign up for pre
some way,
I like to know what I did.
that's going to happen.
All right.
This turn shall give you all the information you acquire.
Well, apparently
That's a lot of. What is with you drawing? Jesus.
it's my turn apparently to just roll all of those. So
Apparently.
don't be a butthole.
Here's your 2 cards.
Need those.
And you have 1 power to work with.
Works. Because it doesn't deter the activity. It makes me feel.
Just say that's the 3rd time he's done that to you. You've passed the dice off, gotten less than him, and he's just like, no, here, have a die.
And then I'm
Yeah,
gonna
he knows
continue fighting the good fight
He knows I'm less good at getting rid of them than Callahan is.
and keep punting these out.
I'm not as good at getting rid of him as Callahan is. I think he's removed more dice from all the matches than the rest of us combined.
Oh, by far.
Not combined. I got rid of
It's
4
dang
last
close.
time. He was only 1 up on me.
I'm ahead, but
You were well ahead of me of removing dice from the game.
even-
That's what I've been doing, so I understand.
What? How many you got left?
Oh, I forgot to play my card.
I mean, you still have the opportunity,
Oh wait, no, it was
That's a draw
it
card.
was yeah. Never
so you
mind.
have no power.
I have
You can play freebies and that's it.
I have no, yeah.
Oh,
You have no freebies?
How many are you down to?
1.
Yeah, fix that shit.
Quick, kill him.
I can do it with another draw and 2 power.
Yeah, there's enough strategy that it's keeping me entertained, which is good.
Each player gives all his dice to the player on his left or right. We're going righty. Enjoy having 1, Brandon.
I like
You're going to the right. Yeah.
That was the only option I had that I could do.
I mean, you could have gone left,
Yeah, you could have gone left and gotten 1 die.
but he would have been a target.
Yeah.
He is hoping I'm going to eat shit for this, which I
No.
very well might.
No, I'm
Or you're trying to set me up to win.
Max 2 cards.
a bitch.
Well, let's see.
Hand sizes are getting too
Well,
big
we're
these
getting rid of
days. Gotta
that.
pare that down. Good old austerity measures. Except for me.
How many cards do you have? Nice.
4.
Get rid of that.
Oh, Braden's got choices.
Yeah, he does.
It's not really that complicated.
And we're gonna get rid of the draw 3 because my dice have been doing nothing but making me draw.
All right, go forth.
Going forth, acquiring dice, giving dice away,
Yes, it worked.
and because I had to throw away all the cards, my last act will be as tyrant will be a petty one.
You couldn't even use that.
I could use most of them. Most of them were blue.
I just made you
I'm
spring
going
cleaning.
to give 1 to you.
What if
and
I'm a hoarder? Did you ever consider the hoarding? I had to draw 3. I could have been up to like 11 cards. It was
let's see,
6.
discard down to 1.
Rude.
Oh, that's one of the cards I kept. Was if I couldn't go out, I was going to make him drop this card down. Because it would have
My
been.
king making has succeeded.
Oh boy, howdy did it.
I got you, boo.
Why would you
Because I
king
have.
Braden of
Because
all
it's
people?
funny.
Also, I'm the one who's been the.
He's the only one that hasn't been kicking me in the teeth.
It's because he's not adjacent to you.
Wow, that's a lot of power. And
I am
Draw.
cool
Go
with
figure.
rules-based bias.
Right. Yeah, right. It's because he's not next to you.
Yeah, rules-based bias.
I did drift one, so we're just gonna play it in dumpster 2.
Nice.
I like this fight.
All right, what do we got here? We have power and giving a dice away. I'll give these to you. And I'm gonna draw 3 cards.
I know that guy.
Yeah,
He was
you're
kicking
gonna
my-
have to shuffle.
I got you. How terrible can I make this deck for the table?
I got a
Pretty
giveaway
good.
and a draw.
Me.
I believe in you too.
I think you've got. A dump 2 in there. It's-
You're funny.
I'm gonna draw a card here in just a second.
Yeah, I know. I'm putting my mojo.
A mojo.
No
I might
freebies.
get a freebie. I might get a free reroll.
No freebie.
Well, I'll tell you what, PJ, since you're the one laying out conditions,
Dun dun dun. Roll again.
Oh,
Extra good.
Bok bok.
I got a power and remove 1 die.
Wow.
fast out that track. Oh, hey, I give dice away.
Somebody clip this.
I conclusively think that the remove 1 die is the most powerful.
It's the most powerful card in the game.
Yeah,
Not close.
100%.
Right up there with take another turn.
Yeah.
PJ, go ahead and discard one of those.
There is a condition to this. There's a condition to the card that you want reading.
What?
There's to the remove 1. There's
So
a
like a player
condition to
chooses
the
one card from their hand and keeps the rest.
reading. I'm gonna move that to you. I'm gonna draw my card, and I've got 3 power to work with. Top decking wins again.
What was the condition?
Good question. The selected player, right?
The die is withdrawn from the game. This card cannot be played if the player gets 2 or more trade dice symbols with their dice in the same round. So you have to watch out for that.
Oh,
Oh.
Accurate.
So if you trade away 2 dice, you cannot play that.
okay.
But if you trade away
You
one,
have to
you're
be
If you
down.
trade away
you
1,
gotta
you're
be
fine.
down. You gotta be down to 2.
Correct.
Okay.
So there's a stipulation to that.
I don't think it's come up in all honesty because this didn't get played until
It has not yet.
But that's good to know. 'cause
Plus, I think there's only been one instance where we've rolled multiple trade dice, and it was you. You got 2 of them. Everybody else, it's either been 1 or nothing.
I don't think I've traded dice yet this game. Oh, no, I did do it once.
We've done it once.
Yeah.
Everybody's traded
Done
something.
it once.
I'm going to take this opportunity. Agua.
Agua.
I trade 1 and I draw. Is it a freebie? Fuck. You're up. Good talk.
No, you wasted your time giving this to Callie.
What do you want me to do?
Give Callie a freebie. Don't
He's
cut
already out.
I know, don't cut him freebies.
The fucking luck of that guy.
I know, right?
Each player gives all.
But it's a great flippable moment.
Use up for you.
Like, that's going to make a great Twitch.
Look, draw 2 and 2 power.
Whee!
How many cards you got?
4.
Well, PJ has been tearing these out of the game in this game.
Yeah.
He's up to 6.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter. Go on ahead. Is it a freebie?
Nope, I get card. I can
Yeah.
do nothing.
Power and 2 cards. Cool. Topsy-turvy world it is.
Yeah.
I'll take my 1.
This game's so spiced.
3 power.
Let go of your dice.
Ooh.
Neat. I'm out.
I'm fucking the instant that it's possible for me to win, I get fucked.
I mean to say, if
You wanna know the
Wayne
funny
had been
part?
hitting on anyone in end results,
When he pointed that out, that it's not a 50% chance if you go that you can go out on this. It's a 66% chance because you get all you need is one power or you need the trade.
yeah.
Both times I've had that happen, I've gone out on the trade and not the power for the card.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure this is.
Take a random card from another player, and then I had max 2 cards.
I think it's this specifically where it's trade and it goes to me and the other person goes out has happened at least to possibly all 3 of these games. I don't remember the first one.
I have no idea.
So yeah,
funny.
that specifically keeps hitting me.
I think I'm in the lead with how many got nuked. I nuked 7 that turn.
Yeah,
That
you were
round.
well ahead of the rest of us on that. Gracias.
That was a lot.
Someone not
That
Callahan
was-
or me like to shuffle. Would you like to shuffle?
I played 3 of those nuke 2 cards.
Did he?
3 of them.
Uh-oh.
Fuzzy gets to make out the extra.
So he gets to meet.
Well, Brain's in the lead, so Brain gets to exercise.
Let's do it, chump.
I punished PJ, but I've already been a dick, and I punished Callahan, but
I'm old.
He's also been kind of a dick to me. Mostly to
There
me.
ain't no kind.
Not me.
Yeah, you two have been tag teaming me.
it is very funny to tag team PJ.
I mean, it's kind
It's
of.
only fitting that I'm
I'm gonna
out on a dice
admit,
trade you again.
the first time I did it was a complete accident,
Yeah.
but it made my mouth water. Right? Like, I was like, oh, gotta get me more of that.
I have no doubt that if this is like a tournament, if you play, because there are tournament rules in this. If you play this at like a tournament, like a Gen Con, I have no doubt that you would want to try and do that to just try and nuke somebody.
What are you talking about? Oh, right. Take
ba-
one of the people out.
Take one of the people out or freeze them. So if you notice somebody has skipped it, if you got the option right as it's coming up to them, play it and change direction, and it gives them up.
If you can
2
freeze
numbers.
somebody up and just
some good
everybody
spots.
dumps their dice into them, people can go up.
Yeah.
So, kind of sucks to be that person.
I feel like though the paying 1 power to remove 1 dice probably should have been a 2 power one, because if you think about it, the one that removes 2 costs 3.
I think it would have made it too hard to go out. I think that's what they were shooting for. They were trying to make it so that the game would end in a reasonable time.
Yeah, basically, if somebody gets down to 1, everybody else has to panic and shit stuff.
Great news at this table. We panic and shit stomp a lot.
Us? Never. Oh wait,
No.
except for all those times we did.
Yeah. What the fuck is this?
You dealt it. You tell me. What the fuck is this?
You're up first, Nate.
2 cards, 2 power. I draw 2 cards. I play again and change the rank.
It does seem to be a popular first
I
round.
give dice
noticed.
to Braden.
You're an extra duty.
I give dice to Callahan.
That's a strong first round.
He's a duty.
I'm gonna go use the bathroom. You're up, PJ.
You're a duty.
It's because he's a duty.
Careful not to flush yourself.
It's me.
It is. It's you.
I get to play on the first round,
He gets to do a thing.
but I never get to play on the first round.
Not only that, you get to skip, like, waiting twice.
Well, at least I'm nothing but consistent. I draw 2 cards and get 2 power.
That's not
I
bad.
didn't say that could be okay.
What the hell? I don't like any of this. I want to play that card, but I can't.
All right.
This wow.
Okay.
This is the only option that I have. Play again and change direction.
You're also a duty. Got it.
4 power! Much better. This is the 4th one I've played. Removing 2 of my dice. Snake's turn.
You ever feel like you're just kind of a participant, someone else's story, where you sit here and you watch the main characters duke it out back and forth with their 2 dice,
Yeah.
while you're sitting here having not gotten a turn, and holding
It's your turn again.
25% more than you were supposed to
My
start.
dice were, if nothing but consistent. Draw 2 cards, get 2 power, and the only one that I could really play decently was the freebie and change.
You ever feel that way, Callahan? Because I do.
I'm sorry, that doesn't meet one of my pre-recorded responses.
Hey, Brandon,
Influence laws.
Pre-recorded
you
response.
may have 1 card, and only 1.
You've made the.
Oh, man.
All right.
Wow.
Okay.
I picked a target. What can I say?
You did.
Right.
Do you have a good one to keep?
Meanwhile, that was the 4th remove 2 that I've played
Yeah. You know.
so far in the last two of them.
My go.
Your go.
You gonna learn that?
I bet he kept the 3.
That's a lot of
A
power.
lot of power.
We should.
He should have kept the 3. He dumpstered it.
You can play all of your cards, Braden.
Yeah. I'm
All
gonna
one
play.
of them.
Each player gives all his dice to the player on their left or their right.
I'm assuming you're going to the
Yeah.
right,
I'm going.
or are you going to the left?
I am going to the
Right.
right.
Yay! Oh wait, no, this gives all those dice to you.
He wants to maintain
I need to maintain power for revenge.
Ah,
I like revenging.
vitally important.
Is revenging a word? Now it
Is
is.
What
out.
do we get? Draw a card.
This
Draw a card,
bad
1
face.
power.
It's adorable. I love it. I want to see it more.
All right, I'm gonna boot one of the dice.
that's concerning.
He has 1 die. Quick, kill him.
I will
I
make it
would
my
love
best
to.
attempt. That's not working. I draw a card
Oh, no power, right?
and I pass a dice to you.
He has 1 die. Quick, kill him.
Yeah, okay.
That's literally the only thing I could do.
And he has revenge total dice.
I draw a card, and then I draw a
does.
card, and then I give dice to PJ,
Yep, I knew that was coming.
and then I have.
I actually
Wow.
prefer it, actually, because that would actually allow me to
Another
play
option.
more
I'm
cards.
gonna draw 3 cards.
It's pronounced nuclear.
Nuclear. Okay.
These dice make a circle.
They might. All right.
Oh boy, they really like
4
it.
power and draw a card.
Good, because I don't have any cards, so I needed to see at least one of those.
I bet he plays it.
I bet I do. I bet I remove one of these dice from the game.
Hey, he's on the board.
Goodbye.
All right.
I'm down to my original starting number of guys.
That'd be an interesting way of scoring this game too, is to see who can remove the
Your
most
turn.
dice out of the.
Oh wait, I got a PB. Your turn.
Who could remove the most dice out of the round? I get to move a dice and I get 1 power. So we're gonna move that to you,
He's got 1 die. Quick, kill him.
Okay.
and I'm going to remove a die from the game. No, I wish I could, but I can't.
Would be neat.
This is useless.
Oh, wonderful.
How many cards does everybody have?
0.
7.
How many is several?
At 5.
7.
Cool. You get to keep one of them.
And you'll still have infinitely more cards than I do. Because you can read between the lines as to how many cards are in my
Okay.
Running out of cards in this game really sucks.
It does.
Stab
Great.
mode action. Oh, good. Sufficient for stabbing. This is for
I
you.
don't want that.
Everybody, pass your dice to your left.
You know what? That's still favorable to me.
Ouch.
3 is still a smaller number.
Nice to know that I do all that work and he gets to try to reap the benefits.
Your target has been acquired.
Give me a moment.
Quick, he's down to 1 die. Kick him in the teeth.
He has to draw a card to do it.
No, I get to give this away and be done. I did what I needed to do.
All right.
Good enough.
Dang, so many cards!
I draw
4
4.
and you get 1 power.
Please.
Wow!
Can I have some more? I'm so hungry.
All right.
Sucks watching everybody drown and you're over here dying of thirst.
Rude.
You can play it on me, but it's pointless.
It is.
Hey, you're not a threat.
I'm not a threat. That's the best part.
How am I the threat?
You have cards.
I have.
No, I don't.
I've got 2.
Oh.
He doesn't have any
You
cards.
keep your
No, I
hand on the
forced him
table.
this card down to 1.
Oh,
I don't
He has
have
none.
well, that's your fault.
Well, he's been drawing them like a machine.
BJ had me discard down to 1, and then I played it.
You have one, and I've got 2.
It's not so fun what happens to you, is it, Nathan?
Objectively incorrect. It's fucking hilarious, and I'm having a great time. You're just a bitch.
You now get to discard and only get to keep 2.
2, huh?
Ooh, can I draw 2?
That's not how that works.
No.
You're up. So
Maybe
that
there's
card,
some
this
black
card
light
goes
text
away.
on this thing somewhere that says that players
Right.
with no cards can
Yep.
draw up to 2.
That goes away. So now it's Braden's turn.
Go, Braden, go.
Whee!
Do you get to draw a card?
I do!
Two.
My turn. Oh, he might have got a freebie.
Did you get a freebie?
Not get a free.
No freebie. Okay.
But I have cards again. This is a strange new feeling for me.
3 power, draw a card, and pass a cube.
That's not...
Decent spread.
Threw away all my 3 power ones.
Yep.
And the 2 cards that I have in my hand, fucking useless.
You know what would be really fucking interesting for this game? Like a heat map for where the dice are. So I feel like they even out really quickly most of the time.
That would be interesting.
We're gonna pass left.
Passing left. Interesting. Not that offended.
Wait, why do I feel like I'm having to do the heavy lifting with removing dice again?
That's...
Because you are.
Because your back hurts and your arms are swole.
Oh my god.
What the fuck?
Well, you only get...
Well, I only get 2 cards, and I get to just suck it up and like it.
How many
Hey,
cards did you draw?
4.
Jesus.
And I get to pass a cube. So nope, I only get to draw 2 cards. Since the deck is out, that gets to be shuffled. It goes in the draw pile. It's his turn. How many you got?
2. He also has 2. Fuck you.
I think I forgot to give away a die list. If that matters.
I don't remember last
I
time.
don't remember.
I don't-
No, wait,
I don't-
they were all draw.
They were all draws.
Never mind. Yep, we're fine.
Who's doing it?
Damn it.
You look like you could use more power.
What are you down to?
1.
1.
Kill him!
I've only got 1. Kill me.
He has no hand.
I do not.
He can
roll
still
and
roll
just
to
go
get
out.
out.
That is true.
I do, in fact.
But the thing is, he's got a
Okay.
1 in 6 chance.
To die.
That is the
That's-
rules.
What the fuck am I gonna do with it?
I got 1 of each, so this is for you.
Yay.
None.
And I have how much power?
I'm gonna do
1.
it. It's a wasted turn.
I'm gonna remove a die.
Are you down to 1?
Now he is.
I'm down to 1.
Not cool.
He only has 1.
man.
Kill
I
him.
fixed him. What do you want from me? You didn't follow up
You
with
draw a
don't
card,
be
you
in
got
good
2
position
power.
for yourself.
Alright.
Do a better job making wishes on that monkey's paw.
Yeah, really got to cover all those bases.
Gotta litigate. Litigate your wishes.
Be very specific
Brayden
in
has
their
not missed enough turns.
Don't be greedy.
Disagree, fair.
You're a poo.
He knows what he's doing. Trust the process.
Got the 5. Look out, you are so great and powerful. Please grant this small, insignificant servant just 1 minor dice roll.
Gotta kill him. Did it work?
Draw 3 and got 2 power.
Shit. That's actually possibly useful.
Probably is.
Probably.
Play again and change direction.
Oh boy.
I'll say some of that.
God, you are so great and powerful. Please grant your small,
You
insignificant
can't ask him for that every roll. Pick 1. Everybody gets 1. We live in a society, sir.
It's giving away 2.
He knows that he is God's favorite normal.
Have 1 card.
He gets that. That's why
Damn it!
he gets all
Son
the
of a
wishes.
biscuit!
Litigate your wishes. I keep telling you this.
Play again and change direction. That's 1 minor dice roll. 3 power.
You probably dump 2.
I'm dumping 2. Why am I having to do the heavy lifting on this? Jesus!
Took 3 times as many turns.
That's the point. It's your turn.
You decided to do this. This is all on you.
It was all I could do. 3 of my cards are useless because you don't have anything to pull and he has nothing.
This is
Sorry, he has 2.
fucking worthless. Go ahead.
Oh, you don't have any
Wait.
cards.
He doesn't have any cards.
No cards. All power.
My turn.
No cards. All power.
Alright. I've got...
You got 3. You got 1 card, draw a card, and 3 power.
Give me a pink. I did not.
You gonna get a pink?
What do you got? How many cards?
I got
We're gonna
5.
go down to 2 cards max.
Dios mío, whatever will I do?
Such terror, such horror.
I help them.
Dropping those.
Neat.
Power. You got one?
I do. I can actually play a card. It's not gonna give me anything.
Oh.
How many cards you got?
2.
I'm gonna take the one on your left, Braden, because it's funny.
Okay. Doesn't. It makes you
Neat.
it's
Worthless to me.
It is. It sure is.
It's a pinky.
No, it's yellow. It's yellow.
Oh my god. Go ahead, Brandon.
Brady's got a shot.
Oh, it's
Dice giveaway. Can I give a die to Nathan and continue the streak?
It'd be real funny.
I cannot. Carry on.
You're up.
But I really wanted to. I want you to know that.
I believe.
Okay.
You give a dice, so you're probably gonna wind up dumpstering that on either me or Braden.
Oh.
Probably the one going next in turn order.
That would be a very poor decision.
Just a
And
quick.
you've also got 2 power. And a draw card if you haven't drawn one.
I did. Yeah,
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 he's probably
Yeah,
dumpstering
keep
that.
and I'm gonna get rid. Let's start weeding these down.
So you're down to 2
We're
now.
getting back down close to being about even.
Dun dun dun.
Dun, dun, dun.
A 1.
How many cards you got?
2.
How many you got? Cool. Give me your last one.
Enjoy.
Neat. This is worthless.
I know.
Oh, you drew
I mostly-
cards and they were garbage.
They sure were.
I mostly did that just because it was funny.
I didn't. Oh my god. Why?
Have fun, Brandon.
I will.
Shot.
Freeze.
Oh, that's funny. What do you got? You got 2 power.
I will.
Do nothing and like it.
Oh my god. This
Do...
is insanity. I know I should have given it to Callahan,
one.
but
You're gonna remove 1. Okay, he's down to 1. Quick, we gotta kick him in the teeth.
I
Hey,
will,
look, 2 power.
I will
Max
fucking
2 cards.
try.
I'm down to 1.
Neat. You're up.
Anything other than power.
Give him power.
How about more power?
Give him power.
Hey,
Draw 2 cards and
Hey,
1 power.
3 cards.
Oh, 3.
he's back
Wait,
in.
3.
Yeah.
Oh shit, he's got 4.
Brandon gave him his last die.
And I choose to draw 3 cards.
Ah, he wants
Fair enough.
options.
He does. No, I helped.
Okay. Go for it.
Now it's time for you both to win the game, so he can't use them.
He's out.
Die!
We're already halfway there.
Neat.
Give it to Nathan.
Well, this one, I was gonna make him discard down to 1 card after he drew all those.
It would have been fucking funny. But thank you so much.
You're up.
Jesus Christ.
Okay, so that is draw 4, 2 power.
So Nathan has just decided it's violence
The
time.
thing is, if he beats me at this, I can't even be mad because this is just fucking hilarious.
It is. This is great.
He should have some freebies.
I'm just gonna swap our dice.
Neat.
This is where miss a turn cards are really powerful too.
It'd be nice if I had one.
Please. Let your small insignificant service and its 1 minor dice roll.
How you do this?
Because it's funny.
Holy
Yeah,
shit.
it's funny.
And then he
Oh,
can.
wait, right. Draw a card.
And
That
then
does
he can
mean
have
absolutely
2.
nothing.
Wow.
Dumpster 2. I'm up to 6 dumpstered again. You're up.
My plan was to be asleep at the switch. It worked out great.
You do these.
Yep, I figured that was coming
These.
back.
This is incredible.
I bunt dice.
Hey, he's on the board.
Yeah. Oh, so I get this.
I
We
mean,
spend
it-
most of the game without cards.
I did go like 3 fucking turns with no cards, only rolling power.
You did. I watched.
Oh, neat.
It
Draw
was
3
so,
cards.
it's so terrible.
There's my other one is shit.
Holy moly.
Neat. These are worthless.
If you made decisions were made, and you wouldn't be wrong. Yeah, decisions were very much made this game.
I draw cards. I bunt dice.
It does look like that dumpstering someone is not necessarily bad for them because they just get more powerful.
Right, you get
Yeah.
more chances to swing.
Yeah.
So I like the inherent catch-up mechanic.
How many cards you got? Wait, no,
yes.
never mind. Doesn't matter.
I have so many.
Remove 1 dice. Fuck you for making me draw.
Boop.
Hey, remove 1 dice. I am.
I once again removed 7 dice from the game.
Thank you, Papa, for carrying.
That's the second game in a row I played 3 of them damn cards.
It's really nice just letting you do all the work.
I'll take all the credit.
You wanna know the funny thing? I had a 4th.
Jesus.
I'm pretty loose. Hey, I had one of those.
Hey! Pink Starburst.
And 2 to give you more dice.
Sorry for dumpstering on you, but it was funny.
It was so.
Hey, a little bright side. We're all on the board
budget
now.
needed.
We should be all on the board. Wait, no, we're not.
Nope.
Right.
There are only 2 people on the board.
Yeah. I haven't won
right.
yet.
I'm king in here.
I see. This is why I was kicking Braid. Why didn't everyone else join me in kicking Braid?
Little.
He did kick me.
You did kick. You did kick
Oh,
him
that
a
was a
little.
terrible toss.
PJ, why didn't you join us in kicking Braid?
I literally can't reach him across the table because we're playing by the
There's
4,
cards
5,
that-
and 6
there's
player
cards that
variants.
lets you reach.
You've got a cell phone there. You can throw it.
It costs 3 to toss 1 die. Why would I do that when I could just dumpster 2?
I mean, your math is sound. I understand.
Well, see, there you go. For once, I'm actually using my brain, the 2 brain cells that are fighting for 3rd,
I'm not
Actually,
arguing with you because
mapping-
it benefits me.
and he's asking me why I'm not why I'm doing that. I'm like, because I'm thinking like you would in that situation. It's card and dice economy, man. I thought you'd like that.
Well, at least
I do because it benefits
Brain,
me.
I'm sure shit.
Yeah, it's called upload all your dice onto PJ. He'll dumpster them for me, and I don't have to do shit.
Carry me, Papa!
It's logic, Spock. I thought you'd like that. No, not really. Not this time.
PJ definitely carried there. Oh gosh, yeah.
In the last 2 games, I've removed 14 dice from this. Because the last match, yeah, the last match I dumpstered 7. That's a lot of dice,
Ow.
especially since there's only 16 in a 4-player game.
It's yours anyway, and I didn't see it.
Yeah, in the last 2 rounds, you literally
Neat.
dumped half the dice in.
This is useless.
It's less
Oh
than
look,
useless,
it's my old friend. Well, since I lost.
Not as much of a fan.
Oh my fucking
Wow.
Jesus!
We get
3 giveaways and a draw.
Kill him! Kill him proper!
Oh look, it's my old friend. This is worthless.
Jesus!
All right, let's see what we got.
I was
know.
1 away from
It
a
is
fucking Yahtzee.
from just winning.
1 away from a Yahtzee.
You can. 100% you can.
Yeah.
I think I've taken the lead now for a number of dice given away in a single round.
You have, in fact.
Handily.
Yeah, I don't think anybody's got that.
I don't know that anybody's going to top that.
But why?
I don't.
Each player passes to left.
Ah, I comprehend.
You realize that just
I don't
made
know
me
what's
that
thick
much
or-
more
oh, it's a
powerful.
game.
Yes.
Yeah.
You get rid of dice. Get rid of all the dice for me.
Carry us, Papa.
Whose turn is it?
I have shit to do other than get rid of dice.
Goes for dice, man. This feels kind of.
Well, I get to draw a card and I have 3 power.
You're the trash man. What can I say? You're real good at it. Keep eating that trash, buddy.
Don't change the cards. I'm still in the game.
It's what I'm gonna wind up dumping.
What I like to do with this.
That's funny.
I think we have a problem. His name is Nathan.
I have no problem. I am so bad at the game.
No, it's fine.
One.
Leave him alone. He deserves to get on the scoreboard.
Or, and go with me on this journey, how about I cut his cards in hand by half? And
Does sting a little bit.
Ouch.
oh, he has 4. It's not even half. I'm only taking a quarter.
That's funny.
How generous of you.
Oh, I'm real glad to have this one for
How
later.
magnanimous.
It's like you're the government.
I feel like that was going to be a lot more useful for you than it was to me.
Accurate.
You're done, right?
Oh, gosh, yes.
All right. Let's see what we ended up with. We got
4 power and a dice pack. Already said
There's
it's-
no good options.
Yeah, there's not. I get it.
It really isn't.
We're gonna catch.
There's a bad option and a slightly less bad option.
There we go.
Hey! It's the one that I hardly ever use.
I haven't.
This is why you do that.
That's a lot of power. That's a Nate roll.
Oh,
cool.
boy.
I'm just gonna do what I always do and nuke 2. You're up, Nate.
Carry us.
All right.
Hey, look, I'm back to where I started. 3 cards and 4 dice.
Draw a card. And play again, then change direction.
You're a poop.
I draw
A card and play it again and change direction.
Callahan, are you down to 1 card?
2.
Ah, that's less interesting.
I have 3. I'm basically back to where I started the game at.
Oh, he wanted to make people discard.
I wanted to give somebody a 0.
He does
Would
like
have been
your
real.
Oh, I see.
How?
You can draw a random card from a player.
Yeah,
and
that's
if
what
you
I did
want
to
it,
me.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
and you
gotcha.
drain them to 0, and it really sucks because you're out of cards.
Yep.
Yep.
Being out of cards is a viable way to hamstring someone in this game.
Yeah, that'll be me. Go for it, PJ.
Stress it.
Did we change directions?
We did.
Yep. How many you got over there, Nate?
2 dice.
Cool. I'm the 3rd one.
Yay, friends.
It's
cards?
even.
Define. Hey, go with me on this journey. Even.
Everybody has the same amount except for you. You have 1 extra because you suck.
You're what's
I
known
have
as an outlier.
2 extra.
You're
Oh.
an outlier.
Good.
The bunny ears makes it okay.
You should push your tray forward, like. Thank you.
Thank you.
So I draw 3 cards. I don't have any fucking better to do.
I'll learn ye.
Neat. These are mostly useless.
Hey,
I got draw a card and 2 power.
fancy.
And we are going to
Pass cubes to a direction. I don't really care which one.
I don't pass cubes.
Nope, that is draw card.
That's a draw card.
Everyone debate on why you should not miss a turn.
Because he
I would
deserves
like to
it more.
present Exhibit A.
I've been getting kicked in the teeth with those things.
We should give
most
him
of the
all
night.
of our dice.
Who's lowest?
Uh,
You're both even?
we're all even except for him. We're all equal, but he's the most.
I've also already effectively lost a turn because of the direction.
He's been playing fair. How many cards do you have? Oh shit!
4.
You have it.
What caused him to panic? I'm curious.
He's got a stack of cards. Like,
Oh,
I can't do anything
that
with
stack
them.
is dummy thick.
It is. It is.
I'm
so-
pretty sure that is at least 2 C's and a Q.
right.
Literally, all I've been doing is just removing cubes like these last 2 games.
Is it
Nobody fucking else is.
Is it my turn? It's your
It
turn.
is. It is.
I remove the
How
cubes,
big?
I get low, and then they just
Thank you
whirling
for not
nightmare everything.
giving
I'm like,
yet
hey,
another
look,
fight turn.
I'm removing more cubes.
Yeah, we have to send them to the trash
I
compactor.
get to draw 2 cards. I would like to add this to your collection.
Oh, fun.
And I have 2 power to play with after all.
That has some options.
Dude, I got some things I can do. Okay.
Why is there one that's face up in the deck?
There's 2. It looks good.
I
Oh, just the one.
would like to
Let's put it at the bottom.
acknowledge Papa's efforts by helping him not have to carry so much.
Thank
His arms look tired.
This is.
My shoulder hurts. Literally. Still
I want you to know that I care enough to try.
better than it was like 2 months ago, but it still hurts. Hence why if the chat is wondering why I'm constantly like moving my
No
left shoulder
refunds.
arms, that's why.
Go bad refund.
My neck is stuck. Hey, look,
And then,
my turn's over.
hang on. I need to draw a card.
Jesus Christ.
I did not play my card. That was everything I was going to do.
Okay.
Okay.
Here's what we're gonna do. Down to my original starting number of dice. Fuck you. Fuck you. I'm gonna pass so much garbage to you. He has 1 die. Kill him. Dice, I need you to kill him. I need like 5 dice giveaways. We're gonna Yahtzee. Let's go.
Not even one. Not even
I
close.
got some power and an extra card though. That could be entertaining. Okay. Give this die. That man.
He almost Yahtzee. He almost had 5 power.
That's fair.
You needed another one.
I did.
Pass a cube and 2
yeah.
power.
You seem like you're doing great at getting rid of
Fuck
that.
off.
Pass a cube and 2 power is actually a really solid. You can't go out on it,
But you can get damn close.
but you can right.
You can set yourself up real nicely
Yep.
so that if people lapse in their vigilance.
Or just happen to draw all 3, like roll all draw cards, which seems to happen a lot.
2 power and a draw. Neat. I'm gonna go again.
Reversing directions, eh?
Yep.
2 draws.
Well, bitch.
Wonderful.
You should have at least one power in there. You left the card.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ooh, it's a booty.
What's a 3D?
That's basically the same thing.
Shipment
He
card.
has enough cards to play 3Ds, but not on this one. But
Yeah. When you don't have 3
How many
packs,
cards everybody got?
a number,
Ooh. Ooh.
5.
Enough. I've
You got more than
enough.
5?
Yeah.
Cool. You can keep 1.
Rude.
You're up.
That does help a little bit.
If you keep the same card, you can do that with him. It's the whole deck back in there.
Unfortunately, I didn't have any of those. I do only have 1 dice. Well, that's fun. Oh, hey.
He's out.
And you went out how you lost the last 2
I
times.
fucking did. I sure fucking did.
Alright, well, let me warm up my smiting arm. It's because y'all gonna learn today.
That's fucking hilarious. That's perfect, Nate.
Damn. You all gonna learn today.
Yeah, all I had
you
to
only
do
get to
was
draw
not
one
Yep,
fucking
you only get to
talk.
draw 1 card because that's all that's left in the deck.
Yeah, but I already had 5.
That is true. How much power you got?
Not much.
I have
One.
1.
1 power and move 1
How many
cube.
cards does everyone have?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Hmm. 1 power, I could do a number of things. However, I think that the classy thing to do in this situation is to draw 3 additional cards.
You make a fine point.
And I'll add these to my.
Now, are you feeding dice to Shlomo or Mimo?
We're gonna keep it even.
Oh, you have 2 throwaways?
No, I only have 1. We're gonna keep
Oh,
it
he
even.
has 3 dice.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're keeping it even. That's my thing. It keeps me from the bullying, which I'm told
Power
I
can
do.
draw.
You're just
Right.
so good at it.
I know. I like it to bully. I need to get
I
you
got 1 power.
You
Yeah,
deserve
yeah,
to be
1
on-
power.
I mean, I don't know if I deserve it, but I definitely did the thing to put me on.
You did the thing. That means you deserve it this time.
EJ discard down to 1.
Everybody gets 1.
You know what? That's fair.
Okay.
Was the rest all crap?
Yep.
Yep.
It's your turn.
Neat. This is useless.
Many of that going around.
That's for making me draw a useless card. Get the fuck
Thank
out
you,
of here.
Papa.
You're up.
All right. Well, let me just warm up my smite card.
Do a
Interesting.
lot of drawing.
I do a lot of drawing, so I'm going to take 2 cards. I get to give 1 of these away. Look, I'm fair and balanced again.
I just got rid of 1 of those.
And yet, you still have fewer dice than I do.
Making it so we can teeter top.
The reward for doing your job well is doing your job more.
So, I
So
feel
what you're
like
saying is I have to do my
I
job
need to keep the
shittily.
smiting arm in motion, or else it'll
I
get
do.
tired. So I'm going to play again.
So bad.
With my 4
I
dice.
can't even be
How many of
mad.
those freebies do you have?
You get 1 card,
Give me that
Oh, boy.
card.
and you have 3 power, so you can basically play whatever the fuck you want.
And I am going to do right by Papa, and I'm going to banish 2 of these devil cubes.
Finally, thank you. Jesus.
And then I'm going to be done.
I get to go because he reversed the direction.
I did.
God damn it. Guess I'm playing the only card I can. Again, you didn't learn your lesson the first time from your friendo, so you get banished too. Stop making me draw. You're up.
Draw 3.
Draw 3.
That's kind of horrifying in its right.
Yep, because the freebies in this are actually pretty damn good.
They're quite strong.
I think the only freebies are you make somebody else miss a turn,
Well, you
like
missed that.
that,
PJ's turn.
or you just change direction and get to take an extra turn.
I like that one better.
2 power. Neat. That's fucking useless. You're up.
Give it 2 power.
So this is what it's like to play with no hand.
Sucks ass.
God, this sucks.
It's pretty
This
much
sucks.
We're gonna go with max 2 cards.
Oh no, Dios mío. I wish I could discard this.
that's one. What am I doing for my It's- Yeah, okay. I'm gonna keep these two.
Stuck with the pink starburst. Yeah.
On the
Okay.
pink star.
Yummy this.
We had to get them back into the shuffle.
And so we can draw this card.
Do you have any dice trades?
He's got a 1 power.
I have 1 power.
How many dice are you down to?
1.
He's got
2.
2.
I've got 2.
So we're all-
Everybody's at 2, he's at 3. And Callahan, you may only keep one of your rounds.
Ooh, hot.
Ouch.
Since you decided I didn't
What
need it.
direction's it going?
To you next.
Normal?
Yeah.
Neat.
No, it's counterclockwise, but
God damn it. No. Nope, it's gotta be this one.
So this plays passing to the right.
yep. So it's going to PJ.
Yeah.
Cool.
He draws 2.
Roller the
Neat. These are useless.
So happy.
I got a giveaway. Meh. And
I'll
2
show
power.
ye.
I'm gonna draw 3.
Draw 2 and like
Draw
it.
2.
Yeah, you'll draw 2 and like it.
Alright, well,
And
this
it's
is my-
Nate's responsibility to shuffle.
on.
You should all be terrified at the horror.
There you go.
I'll pass a cube and 2 power.
Got a hot potato.
You.
I gotta get some of these pitch the dice cards moving.
It's that time in the game to just start dumping shit.
And then
Believe me,
I
I'd
would
love to be
like
able to.
play again and change directions.
Good call. That was an easy one to keep.
It was. I get to draw a card and process. And then I'm going to take a card randomly from a player named Callahan. He has 2. There might be something good in there. There might also be duty.
There might be duty.
Ah, the old
There's-
50-50.
There's a good chance of duty.
We have found... Really
Hooray, not duty! We're gonna.
There was a turd draw.
I believe you.
Wait,
You're up, Slugger. Yep,
Yep.
yep, it's going back to the left. Draw 2 and
Oh,
you get
boy.
1 power. Is it something good?
I hope it's Flanders.
I'm gonna draw a random card from Braden.
Alright, I think it's the same odds for you, sir.
That one looks like mine.
Show me.
Oh, that's just disrespectful. I love it.
Yeah, kind of is, but what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna play the only thing I can play.
Hey, something nice.
Stop making
Kill
me
it.
draw.
No,
Because
you,
every time I draw, it's always a card that
You
sucks.
can also optionally just roll, give away all your dice, and get them to PJ.
I could do lots of
Also
things.
acceptable.
Good luck with that.
I'm gonna draw a card and have a power, so let's see what happens. Oh, look, a player of my choice only keeps 1 card.
Neat.
Well, that man has 3, and I know which one he's gonna keep, so let's just make it official, Callahan.
You don't know me.
Oh, look, it's the card that I expected you to keep. It's still in your
Probably
hand.
figured he was gonna keep that one.
I draw 1, give away 1, and I got a.
You
And I'm going to
also
pitch
well
1.
played. I kind of figured that was coming.
And in fairness, we were fighting so hard over it. Yeah.
My last card is due.
Oh, goody. Me too.
2 power. Neat. Good talk.
Really nothing?
Nope.
Yeah, this is part of the bad hand. Oh look, a chance to draw a card and give one away.
Oh, hey.
Okay, and,
I mean,
this.
that ain't bad.
And then I'm going to give these to you.
Nate.
Oh my god. Yeah,
We
no,
need it.
that's some that's
Neat.
accumulation.
All right, you're up.
Neat.
Draw cards. Draw cards. He needs actual cards.
One card to power.
Hey.
Take a random card from a player.
Unfortunate.
Both have 2.
Wait, I guess I never really looked at what mine were.
I know what mine are.
Okay.
So I actually bothered to look at it.
Give me the one on your left.
This one?
Yep.
I hate you.
Sweet.
Oh, he got the one that would help.
Mm-hmm. Everybody's been missing the duty
Now we're
card.
just gonna shuffle these.
You should get rid of it.
I'd love to.
And now
Go
we
ahead.
Something called magical hats.
Two power. So I can play.
I like it.
Max 2 cards.
Oh no!
Sweet.
Infected him. Oh well, he had garbage to get rid of.
Yeah,
Sure fucking did.
didn't do shit.
Hey, look at that! Magical hats is still working.
It's your turn.
You have 2 dice, sir.
Do? God damn it.
Yeah. Sure.
Yeah, you're not going out. Not with my card.
Doesn't matter, I got 2 power.
But you're not going out. That's the important.
No.
Got a 1 in 6 chance.
I have one skin.
There it is.
Freedom! And I will continue to be fair and balanced. Behold the duty nobody would match. It's a beautiful pink duty.
Neat.
Fuck. I like this game.
Ooh.
This game entertains me.
Really?
Ow. The spice is real.
God damn, these dice be fucking petty.
I'm here for it. I am
I'm
here
here.
for some quality, top-notch petty. The finest petty in all the board game realm.
Oh yeah. I want yours.
That is some. That is some S tier petty. A plus, no notes.
Any freebies?
No.
Neat. Neat, your turn.
Ooh. Which one?
Figures.
That's what you wanted, was for us to participate in the pitching of dice.
Cool. Fuck you.
You know what? Fair.
Neat, here you go. Why? Why? They couldn't do that for me. I give it to him, and it's just fucking coming up buildings.
Did it for you. You're welcome. Karma. Must be balanced.
Just like,
Oh, devil!
Wow! Oh look, the pink duty!
I had a pretty
That is why
good
Pink
fight.
Starburst is the
I
worst.
got a bunch of draw cards and a bunch of removed dice cards, and I was just sitting on all of them.
yeah, just not able to do anything.
Not able to do.
Once again, 6.
Yep.
I tried, Papa. I am sorry, Papa.
No, you're
Fuck
not.
it didn't. I've reloaded like a motherfucker.
I made an effort. I played one of those awful pink ones, and I would have played
There.
2, except Callahan was threatening to go back. So he needed it.
Looks like we should have time for one more game.
All
These go
right.
pretty quick.
This does go pretty.
Yeah, I like that.
It's about a half an hour.
If you play it all the way through, which I think makes it fun. Like, I like the change in gameplay as players finish out.
We
and-
definitely could have gotten more in if we would have just got first one out. That's just it.
Yeah, but I
But
don't think it would have been as fun.
probably not. No.
I think we would have gotten bored. Let's add
I
some.
think with that, Callahan's finally on the. Wait, no, he's not.
Nope.
That's right.
Callahan gets nothing and likes it.
Turbo says ream to hydrate and to stretch.
Ooh,
I
hi,
drank my
Brains.
water, so I'm gonna count it.
I like
because
tea.
I drank a lot, but I will take extra stretches.
Did you literally just get a thing of water just
I
down it
just-
all at once?
I just finished it. Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, no, fair
Right
enough.
before she.
Stretchies. Thank you, Dribs. I needed much. Your boy needed some stretch.
I overstretched.
Okay. Don't pull things.
I'm almost out of water. I started to pull 32 ounces when we started.
I'm so.
It's a little warm in here
tired.
because of the lights, but I also haven't been keeping the houses cold as I normally would down here. 'Cause it hasn't been super bad, except when the lights are on. Well,
All right.
here we are again. PJ, lead us off.
This fucking game is telling me something. Holy crap.
Is it loud? Is it telling you loud?
Salt card.
Well, Oxy, I hope this is bringing you the amount of entertainment you were hoping for when you brought this to Wazabi. I hope you are getting your money's worth. With interest.
Oh, I got an extra one.
What you got, PJ?
You're a winner.
Max 2 cards.
Right?
I feel like this max 2 cards is redundant in today's society.
It is draw.
We've had some good moments tonight, though.
I have 3
Like,
pounds.
when you watch this stream tomorrow for clippables, you got some clippables.
There's gonna be a lot of clips.
And remove those. Go forth.
Are we alive? Did he just dumpster a dice before anybody else?
No, you're dead. Fine, you won't learn that
Twilight
until you
Zone?
die this
That's
time.
weird.
Let's see.
2 pitches?
Oh,
2 pitches, a card drawn, a power?
you can give them to Callahan.
That's
It'll
a
be real
hot
fun.
first roll. Holy crap.
He will have so many.
That
Callahan,
that
if I
be
give
kinda
you
fun.
2 dice, are you going to use them on me?
Probably.
I only have 2
Hopefully.
cards.
That does not answer my question in any way, shape, or form.
All I'm saying is,
He's got 5. Yeah, that would be putting him up to 7.
I know what it would do.
it's a definite maybe.
It's a definite maybe.
I can't say what I would do with
Both
unbridled.
possible and probable.
I think you should
It depends on what cards I draw.
I believe you should give him unbridled power.
I'm here for unbridled power. And then I'm going to draw 3 more cards to prepare for unbridled.
The hot move.
How many are you rolling now? 8?
7.
Jesus Christ.
I just want to see what will happen with unbridled power, because we know it doesn't actually punch someone out of the game.
Oh, there's a lot of throwaway dice in that one.
Oh, yeah, there are.
3 draws, 3 giveaways, and a power.
That is some quality unbridled power.
That's fucking hot.
Can't even be mad.
Good God.
And I only got.
That's why I've got these extra cards, so that if my plan backfires, I can use the unbridled power. Or he'll pass it to PJ.
It's possible.
You should only pass to me. It'll be funny.
You know what? I respect the fair and balanced approach.
You can do that too, I
And
guess.
I'll play again and change directions.
You're a poop,
There it is.
but it's beneficial to me, so I'll allow it.
Such a
That needs to be good.
I draw 3 and give away 1.
That's the 3rd goddamn time he's done that to me. Right off the bat.
Yep. Wait for the clip.
sucks to be sitting next to Callahan, don't it?
Hey, future Callahan. Fuck you. At least you didn't skip me.
He didn't.
Don't.
No promises.
Look at me, man. I've been good to you.
I believe it is your turn.
It's your turn.
Look at me, man. Don't eyeball me.
Keep looking at him. Eyeball him, he'll catch fire.
Oh, look. A card draw, a giveaway, and a power.
Delightful.
So I'll draw these 2 cards because greed is clearly good. I would like to hand this off to Mr. Nathan.
Oh, hello, Mr. Dice. Welcome back.
And then I'm going to play my optimal Tetris strategy. Drop down, increase speed, and reverse direction. God damn it.
Ah,
Oh, look, card draw, give a
Okay.
die away, and a power. So this is for you.
seems popular.
It is, it's good strat.
Fuck.
Alright, and then...
So, Nate, how you doing over there?
I'm doing great. I'm having the best time.
And then I'm
This is
going
so fucking
to
stupid.
participate more than Papa and get this out the tier. And
In
I'm
my
going to talk
defense, I have not been able to do anything yet.
to- Well, that's because you overslept, Papa.
Make sure you can go again, and then he throws fucking shade.
All right.
God damn.
1 draw, 2 power,
Have you
and a
met me?
pass.
Yes. It's so much.
No, I deserve that. I understand.
What did I get?
What'd you get? Something good?
Just something good. They sound something good.
We're gonna
Why
pick
is
one.
this so hard?
Oh, look at everyone doing the heavy lifting. Papa, please, where are you? We're drowning in demon cubes.
Oh, he's got a good pass away set. Everybody's not getting more than 1 power.
Son of a bitch!
Yeah, that's fair.
God damn it!
Save us, Papa.
I can't. This is so not fair.
The demon cubes multiply, Papa.
How many you got? How many you have?
4 dice?
How many you got?
2.
Yeah, no, I'm getting those.
Both of them?
Yep, because that makes you both 4.
You're right.
He's
You
right.
can't give them to me.
I'm gonna remove one of these dice and force me to draw because it's not doing what I told it to do and giving me freaking.
Hold on. You've given away 2 dice this turn.
Oh, right.
Oh, right.
You may not remove that, Papa.
Good catch.
Good catch.
Oh, I can't do anything.
Papa! Where are you, Papa?
These are free. So, max 2 cards.
Oh,
Thank God.
You're a dude.
man.
Jesus.
I'm so happy everybody's hand is filled up. Good old discard pile gets to eat good today.
I had so many.
He should starve.
So many good cards.
Alright, well, I'm going to...
Max 2 cards, BJ.
Oh, right.
Should I have thrown away that draw 3?
I'm going to keep these 2.
Oh, I pitched all 3 of my pinks because nobody likes nobody likes pink strawberries.
These 2.
I do.
I regret what I
I
chose to
usually
keep.
can't use
I am going to bin a pink, 2 yellows, and a blue.
Blue?
But the player keeps 1 card isn't
Oh.
really good when everybody's down to 2 or fewer
Yeah,
cards.
Yeah.
It's one of the duty blues in this situation. Situational duty. Oh, power! And a cube to give away. Fascinating.
Delicious.
So here's what's going to happen here. This is for you. And then I am
look, we're all
going to
even
remove
Steven.
2 of these devil cubes.
Well, we were even, Steven.
I
Hideous. Monstrous.
regretted throwing away my 2 when I realized I had 4 dice. I was like, oh, that would have been useful.
Mijo is learning.
Oh, it wouldn't have worked. I draw a
I
card.
must succeed, Papa.
I'm proud of you, Mijo.
Papa is proud. I have done a good. Papa has praised me.
Neat. Are you at 3?
Yep.
Trying to keep them even, Stevens.
Nah.
It's worked out well for me. I only occasionally dumpster when it's entertaining. And boy howdy has it been
Now I'm
entertaining.
gonna try dumpster ones.
Alrighty then.
You're up.
Let's see what we got. We got 1 for you.
Yeah,
We
forget
got a
this
card
one.
for me.
And 1 power to work with.
Indeed.
Go, Braden.
Hooray.
I played that wrong.
I get to draw a card and I have 1 power.
I played that so wrong.
Take these. What are you?
Gotta be some missed turns in there.
Alright. How many cards does everyone have?
1.
2.
2.
So I get to take a random card from a player. Papa has praised me, and that has touched my heart.
You want it?
No, Papa, you keep that.
Okay.
On the one hand, Callahan looks too entertaining. On the other hand,
You're going to be very disappointed.
probably.
Probably.
But, you know, I'm fine with that. Mostly because it means you don't have.
We got the minutely more useful.
I'll take that.
Draw 2.
And pass.
Oh, goody! Somebody's getting fucked on the card draw.
There's gotta be a green in here at this point.
There doesn't have to be.
I think
There
it's.
is. All right.
Oh, there it
What
is.
did I get?
It's
There
like a
could be,
throw
but there
off.
doesn't have to be.
Well, somebody's missing a turn.
Should be brave.
It should not
I'm gonna
be.
give it to you, but I'm gonna make you miss the turn.
You're a poop. After all of that,
He's a tactical
you're
genius.
going in the book of grudges for this.
I think I still have at least 2 up on you for the number of those he's tossed to me.
That could very well be, but I've definitely eaten the second most, and these chuckle fucks haven't eaten more than like one.
That is
I haven't been drawing.
that is categorically not true.
He's eaten 1 from me. That's the only one that I've ever drawn.
No. I've had 2 or 3, and I keep
power.
getting it reversed on either side of me, just like PJ.
I did not bring reverses into this
How many you got over there, Nate?
because I know you're beating the reverses.
Cool. We're gonna pass these to the left or to the right.
Let's go to the right.
And right.
Go to right.
Fine, I didn't want those anyway. They were
Cool. We got some top decking.
There it is. Let's see what
I
we
have
got.
no hand.
Pretty sure.
You have a pass 1 and a draw.
Fascinating.
Greeny.
Yeah. You can have that.
You're a poop.
And
Me.
PJ, go again.
Neat.
Oh yes.
Yeah, that's how that works.
I just thought that was funny.
It's because it was.
I'll get them ready.
Dice.
They love you. They want to give you help.
I'm 3 more draws away from swapping our bins. It's gotta be the bins. Well, that's my. Hey,
okay.
look,
That's your
I
bins. We're using generic ones.
Yeah.
One of them is freshly opened out of the
Going
plastic.
clockwise. He lost his turn because of you. You
So
lost
it's
your turn because of his.
Yeah.
So,
Yep.
back.
Turn just kind of time warped so that they get
one
nice things
power.
and we get kicked in the face.
Right.
You have,
This is
you have the
worth-
cards? Nope.
Have fun.
He's down to 1 dice. Quick, kick him in the teeth.
Working
No.
on it.
Oh look, he passed a die.
Got a little tooth kicking.
Here's that for you.
It's like a tooth slapping. Not quite a kick, just a slapping.
How many cards is everyone holding?
I got 2.
3.
1.
Callahan, pick your favorite.
Get 1.
You get to keep 1 because the Book of Grudges must be satisfied. And since I gave him the die, you get this. Ah. That's distressing. AF.
That's extremely distressing.
Proceed.
Unless he had a duplicate.
He might. That's why I'm distressed.
You got 1 pass.
Got a
and 2
duplicate
power.
or a greenie.
I got a pass and a draw 3 cards.
Ah,
I didn't want to run out.
That's also
fair
valid.
enough.
I do not
Just
fault you
pass.
for that. I want that. Get that
If I
shit.
give it to him, it's just gonna hand him the power to hit me with it.
Hey, he's learning.
Or, and go with me on this journey, do it anyway. Don't be a coward.
Mijo and Papa have to.
We have to keep lifting all the things.
Can you not make me draw any more cards, please?
No, cannot.
Fucking hell, again?
Jesus.
Freebies? Nope.
Take card here.
And pass a cube.
I give cube to
I
you.
don't want the
I
cube.
play again and change direction.
You're
I have power. And nothing to do with it. Go for it.
cool.
I can do something.
Cool.
You're welcome.
He got, he got a deuce. Oh, you're up to 4. That
I know. That's why I'm mad.
What do you guys have? How many cards you guys got?
I have 1.
Doesn't
3.
fucking matter. Apparently.
1.
Cool. So we're just gonna discard a dice then. Neat.
Hey, he's also down to 1.
Yeah, I'd love to do anything about that.
No.
Power and a draw.
things are just bad for Brayden.
So, this is the ideal state of the board.
Ah,
Fucking pass cubes.
well, I'm gonna
You
give
got
that
one.
to you.
Yeah,
These are for me.
What do you got?
Great question.
If it matters, I have 3 cards.
I also have 3 cards.
And you have one, Nathan?
Nate's got
I ain't got shit.
But his
You're
one
sure
is at
right.
least a 2 power.
Carry on.
Alright.
Delicious.
I respect the petty. That was kind of funny.
Consumed.
Oh, you can pass a cube and draw a card.
These,
Is it a freebie?
I give you these.
Figures.
Are you out?
He's not
No.
out. I gave him a cube in addition to taking his last card.
I see.
Still not a cube.
The 1-2 punch.
It was what I could do to keep the game moving, because that's where I'm at now.
Yeah.
Or you could give it to... Okay.
How many cards everybody got?
3.
One.
Just because it's funny, Nate, you can keep 1 card of your choice.
Neat.
You know what? Fair enough.
I've got a shot.
I know you do.
You do.
1 in 6.
Yeah, you got it.
Unbridled.
And
I did have a draw 3 in here.
PJ gave you your out. That die should have
Well,
gone to you.
when we all got down to 3, I put you in a horrible choice of having to
He was
one that
he was 1. He was at 1, so I moved it to him, so he had 2.
Yeah, but Callahan goes next to...
Callahan was also at one.
God damn it!
Yeah, he just won, motherfucker.
Yeah,
Oh well. Yeah.
that's why I was confused.
I'm king making. It's fine.
Ever did that?
Not on purpose.
No, I'm not.
I think that when you don't do it on purpose, it's just called losing.
I get this. What have I got here?
Can you draw? Can you play something with 3?
I can, because I stole it from Nathan.
For that thing.
Alright, I have to give a die to a player of my choice. So, yeah, fair and
Unbridled
balanced.
power.
Fair and balanced. Proceed.
Yes. I don't have these.
I did not agree to this.
Too bad.
Ooh,
2 power. Cool.
deuce.
Max 2 cards.
Okay.
You've got to have at least one that's shit.
I do. Don't think I'm gonna want to play that one.
No, they're actually quite useful.
They're useful,
When,
but
when you get low, it's way
I
better
have,
than running
but
out.
I have too many dice for it to be good.
Yeah.
Way too many dice.
Yeah.
Okay. You got to drop 2.
It's an important one too. Everybody's going to pass their dice to the left.
Oh.
That's why I did no the left.
left.
Your other left.
Better.
Yes, there you go.
Cool.
No, I meant dumping 2 dice, which net effect is you did.
Yeah, I did. I totally did.
All right. Oh look, I get the card.
Can you play it?
No.
Neat.
Talk. Good
The
talk.
best of talk.
Yeah, dice roll. It's not what I wanted to see.
Are either of those what you wanted to see?
Neat. Nope.
Yeah.
Gets a power.
Oh, hey, didn't pass
And
it
he's
on.
got a ditch a die.
Goodbye.
And he's
And
out.
I'm free.
Unbridled power works.
All right, PJ, you ready for this shit show of not doing shit and fuck all?
On your point. Everybody made it to the board. Everybody got one.
I do think
Yeah, 2 power.
that having the unbridled power situation is almost as useful in going out as the
It can be.
low on dice
Definitely
situation.
can be.
It can also
This
just
is useless.
roll a bunch of power you can't.
Unbridled power, Nate. Use it.
You're most likely to roll power. Right. But it has the potential to be very powerful too.
Extremely limited.
I'm mostly excited because I didn't place lower than second every game tonight.
Neat.
That's not
Good
bad.
talk. You're
I'm
up.
pretty happy with that out of 6 games.
A gift for you.
Fuck off.
I do like the PJ Nathan pissing matches. They do seem to be the most
Okay, go.
entertaining. It's a good card.
Hey,
I'm out.
You can even play it now.
They're all the same fucking thing. All of them.
Give 1, remove 2, remove 2.
Those were worthless.
We had all the remove twos in our hands.
That's the third time I went out against Nathan by passing him cubes.
I do good,
And this
Papa.
time I did it with two of them.
Did I do good?
You did good, Mijo. Very good job.
I did
You
good.
did exactly as good as I did. Feel shame.
No, Papa says I did good. I listened to Papa.
Less than most anybody. Fucking 14 dice removed in
is
2
fun.
games.
I
That's so
enjoyed
dumb.
This was very fun.
This is
This is a good party game.
it's a great party game.
I would almost put this up there with Sushi Go.
It is easier,
Yeah, it's easier to learn. It's easier to pick up,
and it does allow.
and it does allow up to
8.
6. It allows up to 6.
Oh yeah, it does do 6.
Yep.
Yeah, that actually does make it a pretty good party game.
Yeah.
Although
I mean-
honestly,
You could probably buy a second set.
you buy a second set and do another pod.
Yeah.
I
You
can,
buy it a second
it's
set. and
also
another pod.
easily made into a drinking game.
Oh,
yes.
so
easy.
easily.
Oh my god, that would
Game
be
to get
one.
smacked.
Die from alcohol poisoning?
Drop a die, take a shot.
Fuck.
Yep.
Oh. You wouldn't see me just like, nope. not
Yeah,
playing
PJ
those
would just be
unless I'm
like,
forced.
PJ's just
Ooh,
gonna go to bed.
pass a die, pass a shot.
There you go. That would be better.
There you go.
Because it's a lower chance on the die. That would be a good one.
Yikes.
Pass a die, take a shot.
Gross.
Now would that apply for the card that allows you to pass? Because technically you're passing. You're just
I think,
doing it via
yeah.
the card.
Passing a die.
God, just imagine a 6-player game where everybody just decides to dumpster one poor bastard in that situation.
That is how that would
That
go.
would, yeah, that is
100%.
Let me, as someone who has played many a hex drinking game, that is 100% what happens.
That would suck. Because everybody takes shots from dumpstering that one person, and then the one person would have to roll all those dice, and you'd know he's going to hit some of
Yeah.
them eventually,
Yeah.
and have to dumpster him, and he's going to get hit.
Man, what a game though. I had fun.
Yeah, this is great.
I don't know that this is something I would want to do for 3 hours again, but if we did a variety night, this could easily be a quick.
Oh yeah,
variety
totally.
night.
Friday night, run 3 rounds, and
I
It's
felt
just
like
something new.
I felt like round 4 was kind of where it started to taper off. Like we brought it back just from being us, but like I think 3 rounds of this is kind of ideal.
Yeah, I think that's kind of the maximum. But we did bring it back around.
Yeah.
Like, we went full circle with this is amazing too. It's starting to lose its luster too. We're bringing it back, and we're gonna go out on a high note.
Yeah. And
And everybody won at least one game, which is also amazing. So, very solid. I enjoyed this. This is
Yes, this is very good. I like this.
this would make a very dangerous drinking game.
oh god, yes. God, yes, it would.
It'd be funny.
It would
It'd be a
funny.
very dangerous drinking game. Especially
I
if
live
not
down the
everybody's
street from a
drinking like this.
hospital.
Yeah, that is true. That is true. Especially if not everybody's drinking like the same potency of alcohol.
Yep.
So
I mean, I feel like
Well,
this
that's
is
the
a
only way to
game
make
that-
it fair, because if you're playing with like Shane, I have a
I have a sneaky suspicion he would not be able to really do anything. Yeah.
I might have to be drinking on beer.
Yeah. Meanwhile, me, I like my IPAs, and IPAs are known to have higher ABV. And my dad got me hooked on the freaking crown apple and cranberry juice. I actually made the mistake of looking at how much sugar is in those.
It's
Dear
a lot.
God.
It's a lot.
Dear God, that's a whole bunch of sugar. It doesn't taste like it. It's tart and tangy. And you don't think about it, and you just kind of, next thing you know, you're 4 drinks deep, and you're like, where'd these extra 20 pounds come from? Shit.
That's when Wilford Brimley shows up in the night.
God rest his soul, the spirit of Wilford Brimley.
Yeah, Oxy, we really enjoyed it and have concluded that this is a game to die of alcohol poisoning too.
Yes,
Yes.
definitely. Could easily be a drinking game.
We got 6 games of it in. I think we've got a pretty good handle on how this works.
Although I
Yeah.
couldn't play it as a drinking game for 6 games.
No,
Well,
this-
that would kill someone.
This is the
Or
type
at
of
least
game where you would have
make
to
the path.
temper the drinking portion if
Yeah.
you wanted it to last.
Yep.
What's the point of that?
Living.
I mean, if you really want to, man,
Fair
you
point.
can just turn the bottle upside down and chug till you die. But I mean, it's not as fun.
I can't do that. I got work. I usually got work in the morning. And even if I was in the hospital, I might get called and say, "Hey, you're still coming into work, right?" I'm in the hospital with severe alcohol poisoning. Of course, I'm going to be at work.
It just might not be till.
It just might not be until noon.
Motherfucker, I woke up on the slab in the morgue. I'm gonna have to call you back.
I've got bigger problems.
I woke up
immediately.
dead. This sucks.
However, it is nice and cool in here.
True.
I'm kind of digging that. And I work remotely.
I just got up and yelled at the intern and they ran away. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and take another nap. I'll
See
call you
ya
back.
too.
See it too.
I'll be there for second shift.
It only took 3 years, but she's glad that we liked it.
I know. We have a back.
It's
It has been.
It's
We
been.
wanted to break it out. It's just been one of those things where
Yeah.
it's been one thing after one thing after one thing, and now that I'm through my Gen Con games, this was a good opportunity to sneak it into the schedule real quick.
Yeah.
Real sneaky like. Get 'em.
I love the artwork on the cards too.
The artwork's really good. Like it's
It's a bunch of sumo wrestlers, and it all looks really fun.
it's the right level of cartoony,
And
but
got
it's
the
not
little-
over the top
Yeah.
cartoony.
And it's got and whenever something bad happens to one of the other ones, the other one that gets targeted by it has the little the anime sweat drop down the temple.
No, this was fun. Like this is one of the more fun dice games I've played because there's just enough strategy that you never feel like you're out of it unless
So
you
much pink.
have what happened to me or to PJ or a couple times to Callahan happen where it's the turn order keeps getting reversed before it's just going to get to you.
Yeah. Well,
Although it
another,
is funny.
Where you
It
get
is
thrown and miss a turn, and then suddenly, right before it comes to you, and you would actually be able to do something, they just
They just
we're
reverse
just gonna
it.
reverse it.
Yep.
yeah. Well,
That feels a little bad. Like, I don't know that I like the turn skip card because of that, but I understand why it's there.
Yeah.
I do wish they had picked a different tool for that toolbox.
It
I don't know.
does
Yeah,
play.
I mean,
It's funny the first
It
time.
would be funny if it wasn't also paired with the reverses. Like, I feel like you needed to pick.
It might not be as bad in a 4 or a 5-player game.
It might actually be worse.
It would be worse because you
yeah.
would be sitting there even longer because you'd have more people going around.
I think they had to pick one.
and it'd be more likely for more people to have skips.
Correct.
Like,
and
it's
it's one of those instances where the rules literally force you to play a card. So if all you have is a miss a turn, somebody's
well,
gonna get
you're not
nailed.
forced. You don't have to
you,
play.
you can choose not to.
You're not.
I was under the impression we had to play a
No,
card. if
you
we
are
could.
not forced.
Yeah, no, that came up. That was the thing that Braden found in the rulebook. when he
Is that you
Okay.
are not forced.
All right.
But this game is a little heavier than Uno, and it's got a deck that's about half the size.
Yeah.
So, with the deck being half the size, I think it would have been better to have half of the skip reverse mechanics.
Oh, disagree.
How many are on there? One miss a turn.
I will
3
say
reverses, I think, and 2 skips.
play
something like that. I will say a lot of games do the you get dumpstered now you have power thing.
Two play again.
Fucking badly.
This one does it pretty well.
This one doesn't.
No, it's only 2 and 2.
There's 2 and 2.
Out of how many cards?
Oh,
38 or 40.
Okay, so yeah, about 10% of them, and 12 of them are out from the jump.
I did start with my starting hand a significant number of take another turn in reverse direction.
You got so many of those damn things over the course of the night. So many of them.
Yeah, I didn't get terribly many.
At one point, I had 2 of them.
I got
and it
more-
Still couldn't go up.
I got more of the play again and
I
change
had two in my
direction.
hand, and it wasn't strategically smart to play both back.
I only had one of these the entire night, and I tossed it on Callahan.
I only got one of the skip cards the entire night as well. And I also tossed it on Callahan. But in fairness, I'm pretty sure he had it coming that game.
I would wonder how this would play is with the house rule of if the next player around to you has a miss a turn on them and you have a play again and change direction. I wonder how house rule would be where you can't play that on
But then
them.
you can really get fucked. Because people can be drawing your cards, people can be...
There wasn't a whole lot of drawing each other's cards in this.
But there would
Most
be.
of it was dumpstering stuff. And this is one you're not going to dumpster because it's a freebie you can play no matter what you roll.
I don't know. I think it would just be better if there were a different tool.
yeah.
You're a
I
different tool.
don't know what that tool. would
I don't
be.
know either necessarily. Like, don't get me wrong.
What if you
I like
did
the
it?
reverse.
What if you did it as an either or?
You either take an extra turn or you change the direction.
No, that would be bad. You can't do that. Because you would pick whichever one is best for you.
I mean, it's still going to be good for you getting a second turn. Doesn't matter that the turn order changes.
Yes,
Or the direction
but
changes.
imagine having 4 skips that you just kept laying down on the same person.
What's the likelihood of getting all 4 of these in one hand?
Ask that man. That man right there will tell you.
I had 3 of them at one point.
How did you have 3 of these in your hand?
The butthole is how.
I had 2 of them in mine on multiple occasions.
Like,
Fuck, I only ever had 1 at a time. And I wound up having to play him as soon. I was having to play him as soon as I got him.
For myself, you can. We're not gonna fight you for the French rules. You can have those. Those are for you.
Oh, the whole rule.
Yeah, we won't fight Oxy for the French rules. She can have those.
Indeed.
They're yucky. They soil my eyes with their illegible text that I don't understand.
They're rude of that.
Wazabi.
Wait, are there rule cards on that?
It's not rule card.
Oh, just the
different
read the
pages.
rules
Yeah.
in French, yeah. Oxy and my friend Caitlin Leonardo are the only 2 of the people that I know of that I've ever
Oh,
met that
they
actually
should-
speak French.
Okay, yeah, they did for some of these, I think.
Oxy
They didn't
speaks
do
it naturally, and Caitlin studied it in college and actually she studied overseas in France for, I think, 4 or 5 months.
Okay, so
Nice.
So she got
there's
she
only
got to
one
experience
page that's
France.
got these guys, so the rest of it's just the one-page rule sheet. That's interesting.
That would explain how they managed to cram so many languages in there.
Yeah, you're not wrong. I didn't do the math,
Yeah, they would have had basically double page count.
but I'm assuming that they've got something in here like. No, even the descriptions are all.
Oxy has her
Oh,
own
but they
set of this
translated
too.
over on the side.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay. Yep. It did.
What do you mean? Oh, what the heck? I'm gonna bring mine. I prefer the rule book in my.
I see.
Question for you. Does your rule book, mainly in French, have a single page for English speakers? Because if so, that would stand to reason that if you bought this in any of the other
They just
19
released
countries,
it in other-
they released it all of them, and it's got the 2 main pages in whatever primary language you speak, and it just has the other ones as 1 page each.
I don't know that they would have done that. Sounds like it would be a logistical nightmare sending it to the printer.
It would be much more expensive for them to produce them.
100% it would.
Yeah.
It'd be cool if they did, but
Oh, Oxy's is hers is an individual page for each language. No books, straight up 1 sheet per language.
cool. Yeah, that's what ours is.
That's a book, though.
Oh, yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
Hers is actually sheets. Interesting.
Yeah. Interesting.
Wild. Okay. Neat. Still very cool game. I'm glad they did that. Like, I love the accessibility. Like, and with Google Translate, you can figure out what to say easily.
Yeah.
Fair enough. We'll keep an eye on the Discord for that.
Well,
Probably post stream. It is 10 though,
Yep,
so
I need to get.
we should
my
probably
buttons
call it an
bed.
evening. I see people getting a little droopy eyed.
Oh,
Yeah.
I've been sleepy for a while.
The adrenaline of getting fucked over wore off,
Yep,
and
I
now
think
it is bedtime.
we're swiftly approaching bedtime, so I will thank all of you for coming and watching us be mean to each other for a couple hours. Thank you again, Oxy, for gifting PJ this game. It is a delight.
It is.
I'm sorry it took so long, but it was worth the wait.
Definitely worth the wait. We're gonna have to break this out on like variety nights.
And then on Monday, I will be back playing Dredge, where I will be catching the wily Cthulhu fish.
Cthulhu fish.
They're mean to me. And they also are mean to me. I never said that, but it was so important, I thought it was worth mentioning twice. I've also been not upgrading my ship's lights on this run, so that we can keep the spookums going as long as possible.
Interesting.
That's like not taking the no perils of the warp thing on your psyker.
Sometimes you just gotta summon demons.
Sometimes you gotta just take a big swig of the abyss and see what happens.
Sometimes you are
It comes with Cthulhu fish.
I was about to say that
Apparently
also
does
sounds like a very poor life decision.
I don't know. I mean, the only time I've consistently died is in the volcanic islands, And I think that's an endgame area that I found by mistake, so I have fucked off from there, and things are less terrible.
Only you would find an end game zone by mistake.
That place was me. It has fishies who will slow your boat and summon a bigger fishy who will ram your boat for over half of its health.
There's always a bigger fish.
Gee.
And did I mention, if the fishies are extra mean, that big fish will daisy chain you and just kill you instantly because he's the butthole.
Oxy says the pictures are in Discord. We will check those out.
All good. I appreciate the opportunity to take a look at that because I am curious.
Yes.
I don't know what we're going to be playing next week, but we got some options. And then the week after that, which I believe is the 19th.
Correct. That would be the week of Origins.
Yeah, it is the week of Origins, so we will not be streaming that Thursday. And there will probably be a few other stream dates that are not happening.
Which week is that?
2 weeks from now.
2 weeks?
Yep.
Because I will not be here. If someone else wants to run stream, you're more than welcome, but I'm assuming nobody wants to take that on. So we're just not going to run. Okay.
Fair enough.
No fish gang back. Fish gang bang back.
You can't say that on Twitch.
I don't think you can
say that on Twitch.
I don't think you can say
You're a
that.
mod. Set a good example for our community.
I will point
What
out
am I
Twitch
saying?
didn't
That's
censor it. So who's the real monster?
That's
Yeah, that's.
It did. It
fair
did
point.
censor it on mine.
Do you have do you have text auto censoring them?
I don't fucking know. Maybe.
That's the default setting.
Oh, it's auto censor. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, look at all these places we do things. Hopefully we'll be able to do some more work on the website soon, but there's YouTube content. I've been doing a little back-end work on the website to get it running a little faster and smoother for when content's flowing back out there.
Yep.
That's going to be coming soon. We just got to get Shane off of first shift training again.
Yeesh.
Yeah, he's not happy about it, and I don't blame him. But soon. And I am looking forward to Origins and all the cool stuff there. I am sure I will have stories and be sending pictures in the Discord. So keep an eye on that in a couple of weeks because I'm going to be in Columbus for a week.
Ooh, there is one
Looking
thing
forward
that I
to
just think of that you could look at in Origins for me.
What's that?
Empire Builder Lunar Rails.
Okay, I'll keep an eye out. I'll take a look at their stuff, but we can go for that in a little bit.
Yep.
He sits by me now. I imagine that makes your days much more entertaining, though.
Oh,
Well, you all have a fantastic night. Thanks for coming to hang
Thanks
out.
for joining us.
good night, everybody.
Have a good
Have a
night.
good day.